bubbles.
Oh, good. Dude, mine have not worked for months. I don't know what is wrong.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
When I copy the ones
Kara,
that Z has posted,
I
they
went
work.
and I went and remade them on that website, and then they started working. It was just the old ones that broke.
My website, like the website for me, doesn't even work.
The StreamKit one?
Yeah, let me show you what happens. It's really weird.
Wait, Zeta, you have to reconnect your account. You have to go to your connections and reconnect it.
That could be it.
Oh, is that it?
Yep, you go to your settings, connection. Well, it's not connections. It might be like authorized apps. It's authorized apps and StreamKit overlay, and see when you also authorize it, and then deauthorize. Yeah,
No
I had that
way.
issue too.
Anyway, this is what happens. Okay, go to.
It says like invalid error, right, or something.
Yeah, is it authorized apps? You said.
Yeah, it's authorized. The settings. Yeah.
Deauthorize, then reauthorize.
Yeah, you might have to wait a second though. Discord might limit you.
Wait, it won't even let
Discord
me.
does
Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay. How do I reauthorize it now?
Go to the actual website and like reauthorize.
I don't.
So like when you like log in again, it'll like.
It still says can't connect to the website.
Wait, try refreshing and then you have to restart Discord and then you authorize and then it'll work.
Oh my god.
But you might be limited. It might not work right now. You might have to wait a second.
Okay, well.
I hope it does. Though.
Give me one
That'll
second.
be such a good fit.
Guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Quit Discord. Installing update 1 of 18? Maybe that's the problem. Hello?
Hello.
Oh my god, Swifyz, you're a genius.
Hello.
It worked.
Yeah, I'm God.
Oh my god, it's been months.
Hey, what? Oh, no, tech is my thing, guys. Tech can like me.
It's been months. Oh my
the bubbles
god.
never work for me anymore. I just use the other ones, which doesn't give people's names, so it's kind of worse.
Well, do the same thing I just did.
I don't know what you just did.
Deauthorize. If you go to settings, go to authorized apps, deauthorize StreamKit overlay, and then just restart Discord.
For me, I just
I'll
went
do
to
it
the
next time.
StreamKit website and then like redid everything and it started working randomly.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Yeah, it's like your account like doesn't connect to it for some reason.
Maybe Shell?
So who's going first? Kara?
Looks like it's Kara.
Kara's
and
going
Minx
first.
on the
All
blue
right.
team.
Sorry, that was why the delay.
Z, could you post the bubbles that you remade?
I can do that. Let me.
Thank you.
I'll just put it in chat room 1.
Where do you guys
Appreciate
put your bubbles? Do you put it like under the card, like the red card, or do you?
Yeah,
put it,
that's
like...
kind of where I stick them. Just roughly around there.
Okay.
Would ordnance work? No.
Yeah, that's why I whack 'em.
Testing. Yay! Okay, thank
Because
you.
unless you have like 5 people talking at once, it shouldn't go down far enough to then cover your webcam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it would get tank, you're right. Pajana, I would like you to look up ordnance without an I right now and then tell me, oops, you're right. Look it up right now, Pajana. Do it. I'm going to blow your mind. Your mind is going to be blown. No, this is just how it is. Bomb makes sense though. Grenade. Clock wouldn't make sense. Maybe tank. They still might get tank. Maybe I'll just do 4 just in case. I didn't know either until literally
I,
like
for
3
one,
months
think you guys
ago.
are all the bomb.
Army.
Oh, thanks, Z.
Would you buy a bomb
Happy
on
you
the
guys are
black
playing
market?
today.
That's probably the only place that we could get a bomb.
In theory, you could buy a bomb on the black market, but I personally would not do it.
There's also like an
You don't think it would
agent,
be
like
very high quality bombage?
agents like defuse the bomb, you know.
What about an artillery shell?
Oh, shell. Oh, shell's really good too.
Have you guys ever seen?
Bombshell. A bombshell, guys.
Bombshell.
A bombshell.
Have you guys ever
too,
seen the
yeah.
Sum of All Fears?
Long time ago. I don't remember.
Pretty sure I
it.
done
That's
bomb
basically the
5.
plot of the movie.
Scar, I know about the 7/7 bombings.
We have a lot on the board. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'll be
okay,
right back.
so maybe everything
Okay.
has to do with bombs.
Yeah. Okay,
I
don't
think
like
shell,
fall.
tank,
I don't
and
like
army
tube
are
either.
like are pretty solid.
Wait, why
They're gonna
tube?
hit tank first.
The 7/7 bombings.
Oh.
I think that's a bit of a stretch. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay. I
I
think.
like tank.
Shell,
I feel like
tank, and
tank's my
army,
least
right?
favorite out of those three.
Really?
you said.
Okay, wait.
I like army and shell.
Army, yeah, army definitely.
That would be crazy if tank is not part of a bomb clue.
I had to.
I think
army
it's-
more,
it's-
though.
I think it
Like,
makes
army is
sense.
just like,
Okay, let's
Yeah.
just click army,
I
right?
think it's all three. It's probably all
Yeah,
three.
definitely.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
okay.
Bombshell. It has to be bombshell.
No. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine with tank. I'm fine with tank.
gotta be tank.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
calculated. I thought it was calculated
is-
worse.
wow. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ash.
We're starting with ass.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, that's so inappropriate.
Is Agent Ass a
Um,
thing?
Agent Ash.
So referring to donkeys, the
Mhm.
animals, because that's
Yes.
what's happening right now.
What is an ass, but
um,
not just a door?
What?
What? Oh.
Like it's a
The back door?
door. A back door. Would you rather say?
So
He's right, but I hate it.
So they're gonna get cold and black market and maybe clock. They get crane tubes, sell meowdy.
okay, you can fall onto a donkey. That's a thing.
Okay.
I'm trying. I'm
The
trying to be friendly
badonkadonk.
here. Okay. Well, we definitely have.
Meowdy.
Right?
People say that all the time to ass.
Do they?
I think they do.
I
You ever
don't
walk
know
up to
enough
a nice
about
ass and you
this.
just go meowdy.
No.
Anatomy? Ooh, that's pretty
so
good.
For reasons I'm not gonna explain.
Oh.
I
try it
definitely
sometime.
think
Okay.
Yeah,
I will.
paddle and cake are solid options. So I feel like we
I
can
think
click all three of those.
Definitely. I think, yes, a gyat and paddle. Yeah, you do gyat, I'll do paddle.
And then caked up to next Tuesday would be another.
Okay, yeah.
reason
Market
for that
cycle.
one, so-
Let's do
okay.
it.
And cake.
Yep.
Now, how are we feeling about door?
How would tower get sell?
He's right. Would Minx think like that?
Yes.
Okay.
A
Actually
cell
fair,
tower?
yeah.
Oh, cell phone.
In which case,
Okay.
okay, because it's Minx, so we have to do.
We're all in
what
agreement?
Minx- we have to. Sure, go for it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay, you know,
Calculated
calculated risk probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go read a Bible.
I
I'll go read a Bible.
was
Yeah,
so
yeah,
confident on
good.
door, guys. So confident on door. I'm so sorry.
You okay?
I'll go read a
Power.
Bible.
Okay.
Power.
Okay.
Bell tower.
Yeah,
Yeah,
crane's good.
Clock
Clock
tower.
tower.
Clock tower. Tower,
Clock
yeah.
tower.
That's pretty straightforward. And then
What if
do
we
we
wanna
think
overthink this
do we
one?
want to do an extra
I
for
was-
bomb
oh,
on top
wait.
of this?
Oh yeah, for sure. I like black market for bomb.
I think it makes sense too. Like, you're not gonna Google how to make a bomb, but you might on the black market.
Okay. You guys like crane. I like.
People have
Also-
probably done that
Also-
before, and then it's been used against them in a trial.
Cold War.
I feel like Cold War is a bit. It's a bit of a stretch.
Also, what do you
right?
think? Also, what do you think about tube for bomb?
I don't hate
Pirate
it.
will know about it, surely.
Yeah.
Okay, we should surely go clock tower first.
Okay, let's do the
Yeah,
towers.
let's do the
and stuff.
towers.
Tower,
Yeah, I
yeah,
agree.
okay. Clock tower.
Cell tower
Cell
makes
tower.
sense. Is there anything else
Yeah,
we're
cell
overlooking? Because
tower,
like
okay.
crane, I'm just thinking because
Okay,
they're
I
often
don't
on the
like
top
crane. I like
skyscrapers
fall.
and
Like
stuff,
towers
but-
fall. Like, you know, Jenga towers fall.
A lot of things fall, Swifyz.
Yeah, but what if fall is ass? But also bombs fall. So like I don't know.
It could be.
Oh,
I think
okay.
crane is far more directly associated.
Yeah,
I don't think
associated.
Kara would
Okay, I
go
didn't know I
for
couldn't, but yeah,
overlapping
go for it.
clues.
I just Ozza.
I agree. I
I
agree.
just Ozza.
Let's do crane then.
Okay, okay.
And then I think for bomb, I think 2 makes sense for bomb. If it, or black market, I'm fine with either.
I think, man, tube is such a
think-
specific thing, though.
It's so like,
Wait.
but it's such a famous like. It was probably the worst terrorist attack we've ever had. I feel like it's quite a commonly known thing.
I feel like if we're gonna send tube, it's better to send it now and then rather than like not know later. Because if it's not, then black market and cold are there too.
What if the prior clue butt? It's like the butt is the end of a tube. So
I think.
Well, that's true.
more
That's
like-
true. At
yeah.
the ass tube.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
True. I think black market is reasonable. I think that she would expect us to click that for bomb.
Me too.
And then 2 might be our 4th, maybe. We'll see later.
And then
That's
have we gone
true,
off
yeah,
it
yeah,
being
we
like
don't have
cold
overlap,
for
and-
Cold War?
Yeah.
Cold War is the exact opposite, though. There were specifically
true.
no bombs.
No bombs.
going on.
Let's
in
do
the
black
Cold
That's
market.
War.
true. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
With
I do think 2 could be our 4th, but we'll see.
maybe she can just link our last 3 and we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Good.
It's a bomb. From a
If we
bomb
just do
factory.
that per infinite, they'll know it's
They're
tube and
bomb.
cold, right? Yeah, because they didn't click anything else.
Okay, I
It
just
was,
have to
it
ask.
was that SpongeBob episode.
Okay, did we actually call girls like chicks back then? Like, was that like really a thing?
When you say back then, what
Back
then?
then!
I don't know, man. I think like Back to the Future or something. That's,
They,
like, when
they weren't
called,
really
like,
on
I
fall.
don't
Only
know.
Swifyz was on fall. They'll know.
really
Ozza will
was.
know.
It's still
They'll
in
say
use even
chicks.
to this day.
Yeah,
Really?
it is.
I've
yes.
never heard someone say that ever.
I still
I'll just say
say
howdy.
Chicks? You never heard
Infinite.
that?
Yeah, picking up chicks was a
like,
thing.
Did we actually say that? Like, I've never
It's
heard someone actually
definitely
say
a
Yeah.
cringe term to use unironically, would be my take, but it's still used.
I can
There's
agree
literally a
with that.
band
that
called The
cringe here.
Chicks.
Yeah,
There
see,
is
chicks,
a movie
chicks to
starring
me
Rob
is like
Schneider.
chicks
starring the
hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's Rob Schneider and Rachel McAdams.
It is
starring
kind
in
of
a
bordering
movie
illegal,
called
you're right.
It's a Freaky
There's
Friday
also
movie.
white chicks.
True.
There is white chicks,
There's
yes.
white chicks.
Yeah.
Movie.
It's a great movie. I can't tell if that movie aged poorly or not.
It kind of.
I
It
don't
kind
think
of
I've seen
did,
it.
but I
Sort of.
rewatched it somewhat recently. It's still funny.
Sonic.
Wayans Brothers aged
Oh my
better
God,
than the movie
we're
did.
going-
These are some crazy clues.
We're going all the way.
Shadow?
Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Why?
Um,
Oh, this is a hedgehog thing.
You
Yep.
can play Sonic.
Yes.
Yep.
Is it going to be something else like Sonic Boom, like anything to do with sound as well?
That's possible. There's also Sonic is like a
Cats
fast
are
food
not
chain
cold.
in the U.S. I don't see anything
True.
fast
Oh,
food
is it?
related though.
Okay.
What about Tube?
I think that might be Bomb.
Well, we were also talking about that being butt, though.
Yeah. As soon as it came up for Bomb, I immediately thought it was Tube.
So
I don't
Sonic
know.
has some tubes in it.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think in like what like the second or third level, there's some tubes you can go through because you can go underwater.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Sonic
Okay.
2.
Are they going
the
to think
second game. I don't know
Siberian
about the
for
first
cat, though? Instead of like
What about
capital or
the
agent? They
other-
might think agent.
2. Do you think it is Agent Ass?
one. Agent Ass.
Is that not a thing? I don't know why, but
I've
as soon as
never
I thought
heard
it was
that
is it
before
not a
you
thing?
said it. and Now I
Secret
want to
Agent Ass.
Secret.
Cat might also get
What
these.
shows up?
Agent
I
Ass.
don't know.
I feel like that's
Some questions cannot be unasked,
I
Jordan.
mean, we
feel
could
like
just
that's,
do.
First
if they
one
get tube,
is
we'll just
Agent
do-
demonstrates his butt-eating position on
Oh.
YouTube.
Just do
What?
cat
It's like a
infinite and they'll
fine.
click
You
cold
were,
because they
like,
know they were on
calling
cold.
the FBI, the female body inspectors.
Yep.
No, you can't do saber-tooth tiger.
What about cycle? Because
I was thinking
cycle,
Catboy.
you sit on a cycle when you're gonna cycle for something, but also Sonic kind of goes like round in a.
Yeah, in
Constant
those like Hot
stuff.
I don't know why I
Wheels
did cold.
things.
Um,
Love that. And then
Okay.
Sonic can fall.
we would have which ones cover butt, we think?
I might just do per
Because we still have 2 more from the butt.
partner. Partner.
Oh, wait a minute. Ass.
Maybe
emote,
also like
bussin'. Hello.
something-
True.
Do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, bussin' emotes.
And then if we're going with everything else that was in that category, play could have been one.
Well,
of the
should we do
clues for
shadow and
that.
play for
I'm
Sonic
trying
as
to be
well?
appropriate. Yes.
No, but it could.
I'm just saying
yeah.
there could be some overlap there potentially.
That
There could
is-
be.
Play is very valid.
Partner.
So I feel like we've got some good starter clicks.
Can I do-
Shadow for sure.
Can I do
right?
partner?
Right? Shadow and play.
Yeah.
I think so. I
Okay.
think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Just getting it out of the way.
I kind of like emote for maybe the
Yeah,
last
I
ass
like
one.
emote and cycle.
You
We'll
can
go
also
emote?
play an emote, right?
Are they not gonna do tube?
What? You can, but why play?
Well,
Oh, I don't know why I
like,
said play.
You're good.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I'm
see, I
not
see.
thinking shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I kind of like
I'll
emote.
play-
I kind of like emote here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Love that.
I think that's all the ass ones. I think that's ass taken care
Do
of.
you
Yes.
think rather than cycle?
Cycle
I'm
could be
scared.
good for Sonic.
Cycle.
Well,
and-
also for ass,
yeah.
like a bicycle, like you sit on it.
Right.
Working on them glutes. So I think that cycle and tube of the ones we have do tie in the most to Sonic exclusively, at least. But there would be overlap between them regardless. In at least
There's
one, so-
nothing like for Sonic lovers. There's nothing else like Agent Thorn, Chick, Meowdy, Thief, Cold, Capital Tie. Like those aren't Sonic at all because I haven't played the games.
Would we ever say like there's a thorn in my ass? Like there's a thorn in my
Thorn in
side.
my
We'll say
side.
Thorn
that.
in my side
not
or
ass.
pain in the butt.
Oh, a pain in your butt. There you go.
Yeah.
You're a real thorn
They
in my
might.
ass,
They
dude.
might win this.
I know.
They're about to be if they get all these.
Yeah, Sonic 5 is crazy.
So when we institute that timer,
I
though,
kind of like cycle.
Give us a
Cycle's
Yeah,
got
no,
some overlap.
that's the
Yeah.
We can
I'm
definitely
happy
give them a
to
chance.
try that one.
Or
Yeah.
or do
It's
that.
all kind of a crapshoot, but yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
oh my god.
Okay.
Last one's for
Um,
Sonic. You can steal coins, I think. Like you're kind of stealing coins, but or are you
I
collecting them?
feel
Is it
like you're
collecting or stealing?
collecting them and then you lose them, but like I don't remember anything with Dr. Robotnik being like thieving or
Yeah,
any of
it's
that
not
stuff. It's not the same
just-
as like Bowser.
Is there anything from the movie? Because I haven't seen the movies either. So it's game and movie. Haven't played the game, haven't seen the movie. So it's both that I don't know. So is there anything that stands out that fits this?
Is
that-
there a famous chicken character in Sonic?
No, there's Tails.
He's a fox,
I feel
right?
like there's a bird. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
two-tailed fox. I don't think that there's a chicken at all. There is Chick Sonic. Isn't there a girl one, like the pink one?
Chick Sonic.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
That's
about. It's not
Rose.
quite
Amy
sure
Rose.
what
I don't
name
remember
is.
her name. Yeah. Sorry for calling her Chick Sonic. I love women.
Oh my gosh.
You never watched Sonic Underground and it
Sonic,
shows.
what a chick.
I mean, we can end guessing here if we're not confident, or we can send on one of them.
It's
I feel like we should try
I
sending
mean-
on something. I feel like Kara's got to have something
probably
cooked up.
Tube. Yeah, she will have. Probably Tube more than anything else, then, I
Yes,
guess.
yes, yes.
Because Fall, I thought might be Tower. So I don't know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Let's do Tube, and if it's one of theirs, it's one of theirs. It was one of theirs.
Oh, it's one of theirs. Okay.
To be fair, there are so many tubes in Sonic.
Her.
Wait,
Wait, it's
one.
one out of
Meowdy.
one.
Oh, that's because cold is out of the bomb clue, which means the
Oh.
tube
Wait,
wasn't
the tube
right.
wasn't bomb?
I didn't think it was.
No.
I think that's.
Oh.
I
Okay, it might have been
admittedly
UK bias.
Not very. Yeah.
Okay. And we were on cold, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
Born in the ass,
Horns on his back.
Oh my my god, I'm cooking!
Okay,
You're
so
cooking, but I
I
want to say that's conflating two
I was
things.
between doing like bomb 4 and bomb 6 because I wasn't sure
Okay.
if y'all would get tube and cold
I totally
and cell.
I totally thought Thief was one for Sonic 2 though, so ooh.
I was just like,
That was a good round though.
I was like, there's so many
so glad.
bombs,
It's
but I
definitely
don't want them
thorny
to go
inside,
too
I
far.
It is
Yeah, we would have gone
Sword in your
Asian, we would have gone
side.
Capital, we would've
Exactly.
gone full, like,
So
yeah.
I did less.
Thorn in your ass.
Makes
Good
sense.
job,
I was
guys.
thinking about
Round.
things
GG,
pointing into
everybody.
asses, okay? I'm sorry.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh.
I thought they were gonna get it, Minx. I was like, oh god.
So what were all of the ass clues?
Yeah, I want to.
Play.
Cycle.
I was right, Lou.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Play makes sense though. It does.
Yeah.
Thorn,
do make
Thorn
sense.
cycle, cake, and
Okay.
Sorry, wait, paddle wasn't in there?
Not even.
Oh,
paddle?
sorry, paddle. So, okay, paddle. I didn't actually think of Thorn originally, but I kind of just let it sit, basically. So paddle was the original one, if that makes sense.
Oh.
Got it. Oh my
They
god.
were
All
great.
right.
Good
That was
round.
fun. Let's go, Z.
Ooh, Z versus Ozza. Let's go.
Let's
This is a fun
go.
one.
I'm on the board.
And
Jivik
girl
and Bunny
dinner.
on the board.
No.
Little
Sorry,
honey
sorry.
clue?
I don't know why you're making that noise, Jack. You sewed this.
No, guys.
You gotta reap it.
Stop. Razor and Leaf. That's kind of Pokemon themed as well, no?
Oh,
Is there a
definitely.
move called Razor Leaf? Or
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's like a OG like leaf or a grass,
Grass
type.
type.
Yeah, grass attack.
It's one of Chikorita's first moves that it learns.
I was gonna say one of Bulbasaur's, right? It's like
Yeah, that too.
it's
Yeah,
like
I'm
an
pretty sure
OG.
it's
I think
one.
of Scyther, but I don't know.
I don't know if Scyther has Razor Leaf actually.
Probably can
Now,
learn
now
it.
that you say Chikorita and stuff, it does make sense. It's more of like a
Yeah.
starter move.
Also, Rhino. They're
Mhm.
the rock types.
I don't think Scyther can use Razor Leaf.
No,
Yeah,
he
it does
can
sound
be a
more of
TM.
like a beginner
I
move.
I'm looking. I don't think he can even learn it.
He uses the like blade ones, so like
Yeah, he's
cutting
like
and that
slash
sort of
and
thing.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, but I think
Razor
it's like,
sounds like a blade.
but he doesn't have any leaves. He's a bug.
exactly
Mm.
bug type versus plant type
He's just green.
or grass type rather.
Well, they shouldn't have made him green if they didn't want him to use Razor Leaf.
Mantises are green.
What does shiny Scyther look
Mantises
like?
are leafy boys.
They don't have leaves though. They're just the same
Well,
color.
No living animal is a leaf. That's a like not tree thing.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Shiny
saying.
Scyther doesn't have
Tree.
leaves either though.
You know what he does have? A
What?
thorax.
He does have a thorax.
So with Canada on the board, I am reminded of a shower thought I had this morning. If you'll forgive me.
I love shower
Canadian-
thoughts. Yes.
Canadian geese only exist because they manifest into creation when a Canadian actually gets angry.
What?
So like Canadians being the nicest people in the world and having like all that reputation, it's because when they get angry, a goose pops into
Their
existence.
anger dissipates into an angry Canada goose.
I have beef with
Exactly,
all
and then they
Canadian
just
geese,
fly
so that
south.
tracks.
I don't think that Canadian geese actually live in Canada. I think they are just sent south to us as a manifestation of Canada's anger.
Z, can you come? Oh, he's deafened.
He's
Um,
definitely the wonder-
That's the wildest.
I love it. We saw some Canada geese yesterday during
Car,
those
your
Canadian
your video is what inspired it.
Oh.
Actually, I was like thinking about Canadian geese from that point.
They're so cute, little babies.
I'm getting people say can confirm as a Canadian.
Can
Can
confirm.
Okay, the secret's out.
Amazing.
My,
appreciate
yeah, people in
that.
chat saying, "Oh no, she found out." Oh yes,
Oh,
they're
that's
called
older.
Canadian cobras.
Yep.
Absolutely wild, and I love it.
ba da 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 na 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 na. No, yeah, the Geneva Convention was purely for the Canadians.
Is he gonna give like a 9 or something? Oh.
Close.
He
This
was
must be a
cooking
tough board.
a recipe.
This must be a tough board.
Yep.
Okay. Recipe.
Now,
For
clearly-
disaster.
Clearly, Jivik and Bunny and Leaf and Razor are not all the same team, or at least not blue.
he might have been deafened for that whole bit because I know he was deafened for a while there.
He'd make the connection, though, right?
Totally. So a spell is a kind of recipe.
Yeah, I see that.
Like you cook with fire, is what I was thinking for a recipe, but I think that's a bit more tenuous than some of the others.
Yeah. I think, Apple, I like you singling out leaf there. For like
It's,
leafy greens, basil, that
Yeah,
sort of stuff.
and yeah, like herbs and things like that too. I can
Mhm.
see putting that into. I think pepper's brilliant, and I really
Yes.
like spell. What are you thinking, Minx?
I like pepper, leaf, and girl dinner the most. I'm not quite as sold on spell as you guys, but I will bow to your, thought process here
Do you
as well.
think girl dinner for recipe? Do you think that is one? Because I always think
Just
of
because
girl
it has
dinner as,
dinner
like,
in
you
it,
just
and I think
grab
Z's probably
everything.
going to look at it and be like, "That'll do." I feel Z makes
That'll
some big
do.
sometimes, and it's not that big
Yeah.
a jump.
And like girl dinner's the easiest recipe because you're just grabbing
Yeah.
3 items and that's it.
Like, if it wasn't that, what else could it be?
Yeah. I feel like this
Yeah.
is solid.
I'm happy with
Uh,
pepper. I'll start with pepper.
Great.
Okay,
Mhm.
and whatever you guys feel like of the others, go for it.
Minx, do you want to click either leaf or girl dinner? Because those are the 2.
I'll go with
you-
leaf. I'm scared, but I'm going to do it. There we go.
All right.
That's awesome. Good job.
Okay, and then girl dinner or spell, what are we more confident with?
I honestly like them both.
Mhm.
I'm a bit more confident with spell.
Same.
So
Go ahead. You
Yeah?
guys go for that then. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Great. And then girl dinner?
go for it.
Yeah, we'll risk
There we
it.
go.
There we go.
Amazing.
Boom.
We cook.
Z,
Damn,
can I
nice.
see you in voice too, please?
Yes, you may, Ozza.
Oh, I see.
Uh-oh.
Scolded for that one.
Yes. I think that was great. I think
See
that was
me in my
Principal's
fantastic.
office, please.
Yeah.
They have returned.
Do you
What
think he was
do we
asking about a compound word?
Maybe.
The fact that we don't have an immediate thing means it was probably deemed illegal.
Maybe. Oh my god.
Amazing.
Huh.
A lot of geese are materializing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
51st.
Okay,
Okay.
definitely Canada.
Lawyer?
What else?
It could be, yeah.
Police?
Yeah, I was thinking police.
Press?
Maybe.
Hmm.
I
I
actually
mean, he
think really
has said
press out
that
of
in
these-
meetings with the press.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it got a lot of press. Like,
And
I
definitely
feel like
these
it could
two.
make sense. Is there anything else that it's tying to, like any other link to 51 other than 51st State thing? 51 doesn't make me think of anything else really.
No, not really.
I think press is reasonable.
I love that a
I mean-
Canadian did approve this clue.
I see
There is so much
It's like
disappointment
a lot
in his
of
voice.
Canadians are canceling their trips.
I was
Didn't
looking at
approve
that
of the clue, I
too.
approved of the legality of the clue.
What about
Yeah,
golf?
like,
Someone,
they're
there is a
tripping.
certain person who goes on a lot of golf trips.
But do you think that's like connected to the first?
I don't think it's as
I think it's like, yeah,
it's
I
not
think
directly
it's like a
tied to
stretch.
no.
I think because like Canadians don't want to go to America.
I will literally
now.
set fire to the country.
Oh,
Maybe not.
In game for legal reasons.
In game?
I feel like press has got to be so calculated. Like if it isn't ours, right? Like how would we not click press for this? Am I overthinking it? I
No.
get the canceling their trips thing,
I don't think you're overthinking it at all. I was thinking
but it
press
was
as well.
such a popular story in the press.
Yeah, I probably
I'll go with you guys.
I think it's
on
either
this.
lawyer, police, or
Press.
press.
I get lawyer as well. Yeah.
I don't like how me and Jordan have agreed on every clue.
I know,
haven't agreed right on any of them so far.
Is that are you saying that we're wrong as a result?
No, we're just sharing. We're sharing like brain cells. I don't know how I feel.
Because we
about
were
that.
getting things pretty right last
We got
time.
tanked. We got tanked though, and that was wrong. We got like another one that was wrong.
Yeah,
Sophie's
it
thought it was
wasn't the
fall,
end
and
of
that
the
was
world.
wrong.
A broken
that
clock,
was
right,
like-
twice a
we
day,
didn't
though.
agree with you on that
I mean,
one.
Jack
agree
was
with that.
pretty right last time.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
I
right,
think
press, guys.
press is a
Happy press?
viable guess, and if it's wrong,
All right, I'm
we
going.
had.
Yay!
There you go.
Thank
Okay.
you. I was about to press it too, Jack. Good job.
You're about to press?
Yeah.
Press.
Press.
What if that was a coinky dink and it actually was trip, but we got lucky?
Yeah, potentially. Who knows?
And I think Oz is bad at this game. That can't be true. How many of you guys have been able to pre-order a Switch 2?
Nope.
I tried a lot, and I failed a lot.
Don't usually buy consoles very often.
I don't know if you have the company in the US, but there's a toy company here called Smiths with a
Nope.
Y in it instead of an I.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They have pre-orders for them now in the UK at least.
Oh, right, like right now?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Fine, link you if you want.
Did they start pre-orders in the US?
Oh, right. It was a delay, wasn't there?
Tariffs.
I thought
Because
the
they
pre-orders
didn't know
went
how
out and
much
they
they are going
instantly
to have
sold
to
out.
charge for them.
Yeah, they don't know what the tariffs are going to be. Literally, no one
Oh.
does. I don't even think the president knows.
So they went on sale, like pre-orders opened here, and everything sold out so quickly. But I thought that was America as well, but maybe I'm wrong.
I have no idea.
And then
I
there was a restock or whatever, like yesterday or 2 days ago.
I signed up with Nintendo to tell me when they're doing pre-orders because, like, I guess the longer you've been a member or whatever, or had an account, like, you get priority. And I've had an account for like 15 years or something, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had a Nintendo membership for at least a year now, so I don't think I got access to the early one.
Crush.
Five.
Oh god, this is blue team.
Okay. Well, hear me out.
Oh no.
Jack, how could you sabotage our team like this?
Sorry.
But it could be like childhood crushes too. It could be.
Do you think that Z was madly in love with Robin Hood?
Who wasn't?
That's
We're talking about the Disney
hear
version
me
with the
out
fox,
of-
right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Everyone was in love with
You're not in love with Shrek?
Robin Hood.
Shrek is, I think
Robin
Shrek's
Hood,
good as
he
well.
was so hot.
Yeah. And then crush could also mean like an explosion, like just as a connector for all of those.
Oh, it's definitely Bunny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crushed by a rhino like a stampede.
Oh, actually,
true.
Good point. Good point.
I feel really good about the 4 that we have right now.
I do too. I think they're pretty good.
Bunny and Robin Hood. I don't know about Mermaid and Shrek.
Like I'm thinking like
The Little
I don't know,
Mermaid.
The Little
Ariel.
Mermaid, yeah.
I guess I can see Ariel, but I can't see Shrek.
Maybe you should expand your horizons, Apple.
That's
I
kind
guess
of rude
I just
against
like what I
Shrek.
like, you know. I can't help it.
Don't yuck someone's yum, Apple. God.
Hey, like-
you can have a crush on a police officer.
You could.
You could have a crush on a
Apparently,
lawyer.
only I could have a crush on a police officer.
Do you?
Well, I don't know, when they
Scarecrow from
wear the
Batman.
outfit and they're all muscly and handsome, yeah.
Well,
All right,
Like,
so
a guy's
Apple's
in
just
a
got a
cop
thing for
uniform.
that's
authority.
more a
Completely,
firefighter, right?
They can literally
Yes.
be stripograms, like the police officer stripograms. So, just me. Okay.
I think I might click Robin Hood.
Go ahead, click Robin.
I'll
I think
click
that's good.
Bunny.
It
Oh.
was
What?
Oh
Robin.
no!
Everyone's
Maybe it's
favorite
Rhino.
childhood crush. My God.
I know. That's crazy.
Oh,
There's
dude.
like a whole
let down.
generation of
That's a very
furries created
good
from
clue.
that.
Yeah, actually, yeah. And then for the ones that weren't into the Fox Robin Hood, there was Kevin Costner.
Yeah, true.
Oh my God, yes, there was. Again, just you have to excuse that whatever accent he was trying for. You have to just
Yes.
ignore it entirely.
Hold on, was the
Quite
animal rendition the first movie of it?
I-
There had to have been a
don't
movie
think
before
so.
Disney's
There
Animal
was
Isn't that comedy one,
absolutely
There were movies.
There had to
there
have
was
been.
a Robin Hood movie in the 1930s, I want to say, done
Okay,
in
yeah,
black
that
and
predates.
white.
Mhm.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
This is a useless bit of trivia, but there was a Robin Hood TV show that aired in the 80s and 90s that had him like fighting demons and stuff in the UK, and it was really badass. So I used to watch
That's
it as a
sick.
kid.
Sounds
It was great.
incredible.
What was that
Robin
called?
Hood
Do you
Demon.
remember?
It was called Robin of Sherwood. It was what it was
I'm
called.
hearing that Errol Flynn was
Oh,
Robin
I
Hood
remember
originally.
that.
Oh, that makes sense.
He
Okay.
was very good. Yeah, the fight scene downstairs where they were like fighting on the stairs was great. Ooh.
All right, Ozza, you got a good one for us, don't you? I mean, Rhino is also a villain, right? A Marvel villain? No, DC villain? Oh.
Oh my god, what the
Um,
Scarecrow and Rhino?
surely he was listening to me say that, right?
Wait, that's
That was a little
crazy.
too quick, wasn't it? I don't know.
It was
But maybe he had it
too
preloaded.
long, I bet.
Enough time.
Right? He was the
for
villain
that
for
to come
Spider-Man,
through.
so Marvel.
He probably was sitting there debating whether or not you guys would get it. You said villain. He's like, okay, send.
But like, is Rhino not Crush? Like, what else is Crush? I'm so confused.
Well, I don't think you just think Rhino and immediately go, yeah, he can step on me.
No, but if you already have the word crush and you're like, well, rhinos can crush things, you throw it in as a 5, right? I'm just not sure what else is crush is my concern.
I was
but-
literally talking
Arlo
about
just talking
Rhino
about- you
being a
Just talking about it. I
villain.
agree. I agree.
Said Rhino is a villain, and then he.
I
there's no
agree.
way.
I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah, yeah.
I agree.
All right. there you go.
Like, well, it had to be.
Even if it was wrong, we had to guess it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're immediately sending Bunny and Jivik, right?
I mean, maybe I don't what? How?
I swear to God, if Ozza was literally telling his chat, like, I wonder if they know that Rhino's a villain, and then I start talking about it, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I promise
been
you,
so
I could
good.
hear it in my head that that's what happened.
Okay. I wonder. Oh, I'm so curious. What
Hi,
Z
Crutchy,
is
long time no
thinking of as
see.
Crush now. Like the only one I'm 100%
Especially
on is
not Rhino,
Bunny.
right? Like,
Yeah, right.
Well, exactly. I was thinking Crush for Robin Hood and Rhino for sure, and now I'm so confused about everything in life. Maybe these are Z's crushes.
yeah, I
We
think
need to
Bunny
think
and
like
Mermaid are
Z.
probably safer bets than Shrek.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay,
be honest with you. At
I'm
this point.
100% on
Agreed,
Bunny with
agreed.
you now because it gets brought up so much.
Yeah.
Okay, Bunny Mermaid.
Gotcha.
crush
Well,
a
good to see you,
marathon.
Crutchy.
You can.
Or
Yeah,
you can
like
be
the
crushed.
Always happy when
by
you
the
say hi.
marathon.
True.
That is true.
Like a
that is true.
stampede, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just meant like I'd get a stomach cramp after half a mile and die.
Oh, fair.
Oh, yeah, no, also that.
Me
That's so
too.
fair.
Me too.
Yeah. I get out of breath.
They were
going up and
doing a-
downstairs. I give up.
They were doing like a marathon in LA, and I was driving past some of them, and I'm like, I could do a marathon. And then I'm like, no, you couldn't. Shut the hell up, Kara.
You were driving
that
past them thinking I
momentary?
could do that? That's
yeah,
wild.
yeah. I was like, because it's like they're like legitimate like senior citizens running
That
past.
was also, by the way, that was a half marathon, so a little bit more doable.
I still don't think I could do that, but in the moment,
Oh,
I
I
was
don't
like,
either.
I could do that.
You could train
You could
for it
walk
and then do it.
probably.
That would be
You know,
definitely...
good pair of shoes. You could walk it in several hours for a half. Not
I
a,
don't
not a
want to
full. Full would
walk
be more
for
than
several hours.
How far is a half marathon in distance? How far is that?
13.3 miles.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is anyone here like
Like,
really
for
bad for that
20
though? If you see any human doing anything remotely challenging, you're like, that's not that hard. I could do that.
Yeah. Oh my god,
That's a
like
very human
like
thing,
Ninja
yeah.
Warrior.
Oh, sorry, 13.1.
Right.
Ninja Warrior, I could totally make
It's
it
like,
up
I could do
wall at the
that.
end, dude. I could make it up the
And you
wall.
fall on the first thing. Me.
Trips over the vacuum, putting it away, but still.
I also,
thinks,
it
"Yes,
doesn't
I can
help
do
that
that."
like they make it look easy and like F1, I
Yeah.
feel like the faster the cars are going, the slower they look, and I'm just like, I could do that.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait,
that's
that one
amazing, the way they
carnival
drive.
game though, the one ladder game. I'm
Oh,
sorry, I'm not
yeah.
following that.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
always
Not gonna
like, that
follow
looks
because
easy,
it's
and
not
then you
gonna
just
happen.
fucking yeah.
Well, the reason is it's only anchored at one point on either end, so it's designed to flip over.
But there's that strat, right? Like that.
Yep.
Yes.
You walk on your, yeah, you just walk on your
But
feet. You
they
don't do
tell
that.
you off. I don't think you're allowed to do it.
For what?
What is
Which
this game?
strategy?
The carnival ladder game where you have like a ladder like horizontally, kind of slightly vertically upwards, and then you have to climb up it without tipping off.
I don't know
Wait,
that
you
I've
don't know
seen
that
this.
Yeah, so I was
okay,
like a
I'll show you
freaking
photos.
monkey as a kid, and I was doing that, and I just was doing it upside down, and they're like, no, you can't do it that way. I'm like, but I'm not touching the ground. It's so rude.
You've never seen that? I put it in chat room one.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
feel that's like iconic.
yeah. That's it. Iconic.
So definitely Captain
Oh, yeah,
Jack.
that looks horrible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, I get it. I get that you can't do it upside down because yeah, that makes sense.
No, it doesn't. You're just not supposed to fall off.
Well,
That's
'cause
what
doing
they
it upside
tell
down
you.
is not a challenge.
It is for some
Definitely tattoo,
people.
right?
I think tattoo is
Okay,
a
but
good
you
shout.
get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It defeats the purpose of the challenge. I
No.
get it.
I'm gonna
No.
tap mermaid, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Tattoo. He has tattoos?
God, they're
Do they
gonna
have
get the
tattoos?
whole
Yes,
thing
he's
here.
covered
This is
in
so
tattoos.
tragic.
He's covered in tattoos, yeah.
Oh, well then, yeah. Okay.
What?
Oh, I thought for sure. I thought y'all had
For
it.
sure. Because
There
you
you
get a
go.
tattoo of your
I-
crush as well.
Yeah.
So
That's what I
And
said.
some people
yeah.
have crushes on
Yeah, I
like,
thought
they
for
like
sure tattoo.
Mhm.
Damn.
I'm sure it's
Okay.
calculated.
I mean,
Yeah,
what?
probably
Wait, why
was.
don't
This
I
just
click
keeps it more
bunny?
interesting.
I do think we should have
But
clicked
why
bunny.
bunny for Pirates of the Caribbean? Am I
No,
crazy?
for
Because
crush.
they
Crush.
just-
Yeah, but they
because
had
of the last
five.
group.
Maybe.
Or do you
Yeah.
think it's like a combination?
He just wanted them to guess all
It's
of
got to
the
be a
remaining
combo.
words.
I mean,
Yeah.
he did Crush
yeah.
5 and then Pirates 5. Like there's some
Yeah,
overlap.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
But are they
I
all
just thought
overlap?
tattoo was such a
No, I
guarantee,
think he
though.
was just trying to narrow down the remaining while still letting them click
Yeah.
all 5 rather than capping them on.
So
you
it
know,
could
having
have been
one
Pirates of
left.
the Caribbean like 2.
It could have been,
The
yeah.
rest-
That is
yeah,
true.
yeah.
That
That
also
makes
kind of
sense.
worked with Crush, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought tattoo for sure though.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
It's like a super piratey word.
My brother has a tattoo of the Pirates of the Caribbean little medallion thing.
Well, that's cool.
Love that.
Where?
It's on his chest, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was like a tramp stamp.
Who does Shrek have a tramp stamp?
No, Jack's brother.
You
It
calling my
depends
brother
on
Shrek?
which meme you're looking at.
So there are images of Shrek with a tramp stamp, is what you're saying, just not in the movie.
without
Oh,
a doubt.
there's definitely images of that.
Yes, there is a rule with a certain number that I'm not going to say.
Oh yeah, that rule 12, I think it is.
Yes.
Mm, Sure.
Uh huh.
Don't Google it.
Wait, it's a
Ozza
2.
doesn't have a 2.
How's Ozza having
he does not
trouble?
have
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, there's no way. This is Ozza.
It's got to be something super unrelated, like
Okay, so
Yeah,
let's
we
pick
haven't
the most
hovered anything of it.
unrelated two
boom and
words.
soap.
That would just be.
Hear me
oh,
out.
No, you can't say prison.
I
never
think
mind.
soap could be Crush.
Hmm,
Why?
Is there a brand?
Okay, why?
No, do you ever see the soap crushing videos? I know the soap cutting's super popular, but there's some
I haven't seen
soap
the
crushing
crushing.
videos where they're
No.
like
Is
really
this
split
brittle
screen
bricks.
TikTok?
Yeah, kind of. They're these like really brittle bricks, and like you can crush them in your hand, and they like dissolve in your hand. It's really satisfying.
Okay, I've seen that.
The soap shavings.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it could be. It could be because I'm so okay.
Far, far away.
Far
Wait,
away.
it's ours?
Is that
That's Shrek.
is that a legal clue?
I mean, he
It's a
must have
place.
asked. Yeah, it is a place name.
Oh, okay.
So it's in
And
Shrek.
Trip?
A trip?
A trip far, far away, but
They didn't take a taxi. They took a carriage.
Like,
Um,
if you're trying to link Trip and Shrek,
I guess
I
far,
feel
far away.
like it's far, far away.
That's clever.
I mean, well, definitely
I'm really curious
Shrek.
what Crush 5 is now, though, because I thought Shrek was one of those as well. Far, far away. Yeah, it's the place.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's
can't
where,
imagine anything besides
the
trip.
owner's
Like,
parents are from or something, right? They're
yeah,
from
they
far,
are.
far
Yeah,
away.
like maybe taxi, but I feel like it's got to be trip.
Yeah, they ride in the pumpkin carriage, don't they?
Yeah,
Or am I? Yeah.
they do. Yeah, no, the onion carriage. But yeah,
Onion, that's right, yeah.
like I'm thinking trip, taxi, or marathon, but I'm feeling trip more than the others.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree.
Do it. I believe.
I don't want to do it.
I'll click it if you guys.
I'm
don't
not
Okay,
doing
want
click
to.
it.
Do it, Jordan.
I'm scared too.
Nice.
Oh my god, boy, we almost clicked that earlier.
Taxi, marathon, and
It
boomerang.
wasn't
Bunny
Bunny.
was not Crush.
Not bunny.
Crazy.
I'll be
that
honest,
was-
I could see the board and I wasn't sure what Crush was.
Bunny was a genuine
right.
goof on my part, but I didn't. The Robin Hood guess, I was like, why? Why?
Wait, so what was Crush 5?
What?
Robin Hood's
I was-
so hard.
So
Crush?
I was kind of I had a Finding Nemo angle to it, but I hoped that someone would think of it. So I was thinking
Crush
taxi,
the
like crush.
Turtle.
Yeah, crush the sea turtles like a taxi.
Oh.
It's like a marathon to
wow.
Australia.
Oh wow.
That's been some
all
big
in on
jumps
Finding
there.
Nemo.
There were some big jumps. Yes.
I would have picked Bunny over all of those, by the
The
way.
entire clue hinged on Finding Nemo. Is so
Oh no.
No.
For some reason, I thought it started with a K, and then chat it said no, it starts with a C. I'm like, okay, all right.
That's funny.
That
I'm
is.
so sorry.
Codenames rounds. They need to name Disney characters with unique spins on.
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
nouns.
unique spellings, please.
I got Australia.
Swifyz, do you
It
want
is
to
more
go
brandable,
before
to
you
be
have
fair.
to
I knew you
leave?
would do far, far away
just
for your
do it
last
now.
clue.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I predicted it.
Go against
Nice.
me.
Okay, was it?
It was really good. Like all those clues were really good.
We're sorry about Robin Hood, by the way. It's just like that's my. That,
By the way,
that's
chat,
my-
Ricotta is
Only
out
one
and
for
she is
Crush on there.
sleeping in the plushies,
I'm
which
not
is
sorry.
so
I stand
cute.
by that.
But remind me
Me too.
to
me
grab
too.
her before
Personally,
I
personally do
leave.
not have a crush on Robin Hood.
Well,
he's like-
you're in the 1% that didn't.
I was
see.
gonna say he's very commonly listed amongst like childhood crushes.
Ah,
The
okay.
Fox.
Did you have a crush on the Little Mermaid?
I would say so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Did you have a crush on me?
Yes.
There we go.
That's why I was in there.
I figure someone has a crush on Jack.
You'd hope so.
I'm
There
sure.
exists a person
Yeah.
out there in the universe.
There
gotta be
will
one,
be people
right?
that
Maybe?
have like I think at least I would like to say everybody in the world has one person that has a crush on them that they don't know about, and that person thinks about them. I just think that's such a lovely idea that everyone in the world, there's somebody that is
depends,
thinking
though.
It
about
helps
you.
me
You
sleep
don't
at
know.
night.
If you don't go
Depends
outside
how many
much and you
pictures
don't
I
have
take
a
of them.
social media presence, how would you?
Just like
My favorite
someone
thing
they
is
see-
thinking
like the
back to
person
high
at the
school.
grocery store.
Yeah,
Thinking about
school
all
or
those
work.
interactions I thought was strange at the time, and then I realized, wait, she was totally hitting on me.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah, the obliviousness strikes.
Yep.
100%. No, but that's nice when you get that kind of it dawns on you moment about 10 years later, and you're like,
So that's why that girl kept showing up at my house, a striking random conversation
She
with me.
has been requesting to come out
yeah, that one's a little
every
that
morning,
one
so
might be on
I'll
you.
Nah, but also,
and then I'll put her on the ground and she'll just go
you
everywhere.
should state your intentions.
And
a
that's
little
where
more
she
clearly.
decided to chill this time.
What?
Nope, we have to
What do you
figure it
mean,
out.
what?
No.
It's all on us.
I don't know. I mean, like I've had crushes on people where it's just nice to be able to have the crush and not do anything about it, and then I've had people have crushes on
Alright,
me
so
where
your
I've been
intentions were
absolutely
not-
oblivious.
Then your intentions were not, for it to go further, in which case that's totally fine. But like, if you're
which case I
hoping
didn't
that it's
wanna
going to
know.
go further,
I
you
didn't
should
want
just
to
state
know.
your intentions.
No.
Apple, have you never had like an unhealthy
think I will.
all-consuming crush where like it's like more of a obsession than a crush?
No.
Okay.
I was just like, yeah,
I've-
me
Me
neither.
either. Me either.
Oh yeah, me neither.
I've been in love with someone and that felt like all consuming, but not like a. Do you mean like a crush like they didn't know about you? Like they didn't know about you crushing on them?
Not necessarily.
Definitely not speaking from experience.
I
haha.
don't want to talk about this anymore. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Obsession.
I'm sure there must have been some. Does Jack
No, it's
Sparrow
fine. It's
count?
fine. Just Jack Sparrow. My
In which
nan,
case,
my nan is
totally.
still convinced she's gonna marry Johnny Depp one day. So-
Hey, she could. He's
Keep
an
her
older
away
gentleman.
from fake
Yeah.
Instagram fishing, pig butchering scams.
It sounds like Jordan's been banned by that before.
No, I've actually, I know someone who by
Oh, God, more
proxy knows
Disney
someone
characters.
who sent like tens of thousands of dollars to a pig.
Oh my
butcher.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually
Orange.
sent it? Oh no. Simba.
Simba.
Oh, I totally didn't read any of these. I'm so sorry.
Did anyone else have a cat named Nala or Simba?
No, but that's a
No.
lovely, lovely idea.
We were more original and just named
Simba
our
have a
cats like
sister?
Kitty.
What
No.
the heck? Oh.
No, you didn't have a sister.
My
Okay.
first cat was named
No.
Nala.
I had a cat called Misty.
I
from,
had a
Pokemon.
dog named Simba. That's not relevant
Oh.
to anything. I'm just letting you know.
Well,
Like,
that's
It's
relevant.
not clue breaking. No, it's not clue breaking. I'm saying.
Giant, maybe? Like big cat?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Um,
Maybe, I guess maybe. I guess Big Cat is.
I'm unsure on the third clue, but I feel like orange and lion's pretty. I mean, lion definitely.
Lion 100%. Like, there's no way it's not, right?
yeah.
I will say I'm a little lost on the others.
VC
I mean, orange
Batrim,
kinda
thank
makes
you.
sense.
The
It's like-
orange.
Yeah, orange is the closest
can
we've got. I
see
feel like
that.
out of everything here, orange is probably the
Oh,
second
I
one I'm
totally
most
missed
comfortable with, I will say
YouTube
that.
chat. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Simba.
Hiya.
Like,
I
well,
adopted
does
small
breathe
snake,
air.
but was told once
Simba
per week
breathes
feed
air.
him
It
baby
does.
snake, and I don't want to overfeed him.
yeah.
Mufasa the one.
Yeah,
who
once
got
a
the
week
most
is
air,
good,
Unfortunately.
but it depends on the snake.
Oh.
Sorry.
and how
I'm
big
done
it
with
is.
that.
Eating it
Yeah.
afterwards, funnily enough, yeah.
Is there any? Is there anything?
I love the name Mufasa. It was like, it sounds like you say move faster. Hey Simba, Mufasa.
You should feed them once a
Okay.
week, but you need to feed them
Simba was
appropriately
held up
sized
in the
food.
air.
If it's too small,
He
then you gotta
was.
give
Oh,
it bigger.
that's true.
And snakes can
Actually,
eat
Yeah, I like that.
usually
I like that a lot.
as big as the widest
we go
part of their
orange
body.
and black?
That's
Yeah,
how
like
big
that.
the prey should be width-wise.
If I would probably offend people if I tried
If
to
that
do
helps.
I'm gonna go air.
Okay.
Yes.
Orange.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Why
Oh,
air?
Okay,
We
Z,
have done
that
it.
was good. I bow to you.
Wait,
That
I don't
was
get
very
I don't
good.
get air.
Is
got
he
held
lifted
up.
in the
Held
air?
up.
Air by the
Like when
baboon.
on the
Oh, they hold them
them
up in the air. Oh, I
Please,
guess.
That was so
Fried
good.
rock.
That's
That's
funny.
right.
I suppose
And
so.
then there's that meme where like he gets
Oh my
animated to like get
God.
thrown.
Oh, he gets thrown, yeah.
I love that one.
Bath.
Yeah.
TSP on
Bonsai
frozen
Why do
water.
bonsais need water?
I was hoping
You cook with
Lawhoo
water?
didn't think it was set in Australia.
There could be so many here. So
Is
I
water
think
ladders a
whale
thing?
bath-
Oh, I don't think Swifyz knows that.
What is a
I
water
could see
ladder?
him.
I
I
don't know
could
what
see
that
him
is.
thinking about Australia as well, like the beaches and it's surrounded by water.
Like I guess
think-
I'm thinking salmon ladder.
Oh right.
You're thinking the parkour salmon ladder?
No, an actual salmon ladder, Jordan. Do you know what an actual salmon ladder is?
I off the top of my head, I don't know what it looks like. No.
Oh my god.
It's for when salmon need to reach like a really high shelf.
Yeah, I gotcha.
That's-
I gotcha.
It's
their
what
canned
like
food.
with dams. Dams can sometimes cut off the spawning routes of
I get
salmon,
you.
so
It
they
lets them
put
go
little.
upstream.
Yeah.
Yes.
My goodness.
I prefer the MCC salmon ladder though. Okay, so whale and bath, we should probably just.
Whale and
Yes.
bath. Yeah, I, like
think bonsai
cook
next.
a lot.
I
too.
like
also
cook.
like
Oh,
cook.
bonsai's
like-
good too.
I'm also fine
Bonsai?
with cook.
Like a soup. You cook in a soup. You put
wait,
water in
water
that.
bill? Like a bill.
Oh,
there's
water
water,
bill is
water bill.
good.
Mm. Does
I think it's
Swifyz
just these
pay a
three.
water bill currently?
I have no
He
idea.
would know what a water bill
How
is.
old is he?
He's like
His
20.
chat would know what a water bill was, right?
I think bonsai next. I feel like it would be on his mind more. I think it would be on his mind before cooking. I don't know.
You
it's
think for
both,
water bill
but-
though, just because the words go together?
And
Is
do you
water
think he did
skiing a
water
thing?
instead of H2O?
Yeah, water
because
ski is a
ice
thing.
Skiing. Oh yeah,
Water
water
ski's a
skiing. What am I
thing, but
talking
also, like,
about?
I think I'm overcooking here, but like nautical miles and like stuff like that. But I think I'm overcooking.
I think
there.
water skiing is probably strong.
Yeah,
You
I
went Bill
agree.
next? You're crazy.
Water bill,
just-
man.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get
okay.
it, but like.
I
Okay.
think water ski. I think water
Does
ski.
Swifyz know about water skiing? Wait, where's Swifyz?
What do you mean you know about
Well, like if he
water
lives in like
skiing?
freaking Missouri where there's no
Yeah,
water.
you water ski in like the Ozarks, bro.
They have the Ozarks in Missouri.
Okay, maybe he lives in like
They have a lot of water
maybe he
there.
lives in
For it.
Arizona where they have no water.
They have water
They
there
have,
too.
No, they
Frick,
don't.
What's
Don't
the
lie
lake,
to me.
Lake Havasu.
Maybe they live in
Listen,
Kansas where there's no
every
water.
body of water in
There's water
every
in Kansas.
state.
There's no Nebraska. There's no
skiing
water
is like
there.
the most every state sport possible.
Okay. But what first?
Every state
which
has
one
some
of, which
kind
one
of
of these
reservoir.
three did he not think about? I don't think he thought about
Yeah, he
cook.
could
Is
live
that
in the
fine?
Sahara for all we know.
Not thinking about
I
bonsai.
don't think bonsai.
Yeah, I could see him not
Really?
thinking about that.
Okay.
Ski, come on.
But it-
come
but
on.
it's-
Okay,
a whole
click
ass
it. If you're
plant.
so sure, click it. See, he lives in Kansas where there's no water, Jordan.
Water.
I'm gonna look at a map right now. Okay, Rocky.
Rocky.
I'm going to look
Australia's got
up
rocks.
Kansas water skiing.
He's a boxer. Rocky's a
Mystic
boxer.
Lake Ski
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Club,
really good, Apple.
Crown
That's the
Lake
best one.
Ski Club. KC Water Sports.
The asteroid
My
belt.
God.
That's actually good as well. That's actually good as well, Z.
He's cooking right now.
Oh my god.
Irish chip, raft whip,
The giant or
Russia
anything?
hat cowboy.
Do you know what else is a great boxing movie? Real Steel.
I have no
Oh,
idea
God,
what that
that's an
is.
Older one.
It's Hugh Jackman boxing with robots. It's really good.
I don't think I ever saw it, but
This seems like a ghost
kung
train.
fu
I don't think
brings it, that's
people were
kind of
doing
adjacent.
anything.
Yeah,
It
but
is
wouldn't it be like
probably-
MMA or something?
now
Yeah,
kung
I
fu's
feel
kung
like-
fu.
No, we would tie it together
To-
better,
to
right?
get
That's what
boxed.
happened.
I
I actually don't know
Australia.
what
I
it is.
like.
Australia.
Australia's a
I feel like
rocking
rocks
place.
could chip.
Oh, you have like Ears Rock in Australia,
Yeah.
right? That's like a famous landmark, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So that makes it
Yeah.
even. I feel that's probably what
Uluru.
Lawhoo's
Maybe
thinking.
like
Yeah.
cowboys in the Rocky Mountains
Yeah.
in the U.S.
Oh goodness, Rocky
yeah.
Mountains. Is there anything mountainous?
The Rocky Mountains are home of the Mile High City.
Is there such thing as a Rocky
Denver,
Mile?
Colorado?
Is that a thing? Is that like a phrase? I have no idea. I don't
Yeah,
know
the
why
mile.
it's in my head.
Denver, Colorado is considered the Mile High City.
This is true.
There's the crooked man who walked a crooked
not
mile, but
wrong.
I've never heard of a Rocky Mile.
Although, okay.
Oh,
It'd be pretty rocky for me to run a mile.
Russia's got rocks too.
Rocky Road
Everywhere's got
ice
rocks.
Does it
cream
have any
has
famous
chocolate
name drops like
chips in
Australia,
it.
Not
Maybe
that
it
I know
doesn't.
of, but they
though? Yeah,
probably.
They might do though. Yeah, I don't.
Probably.
I
All
think
right, you guys have
Australia is
selected the whole
probably-
board.
Yeah.
What about
Probably
Rocks are
on next.
everywhere.
what about
I mean, like-
Rocky Road
I'm gonna
ice
tap
cream?
Australia. I'm gonna tap Australia. Okay.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
Wait,
One more.
Kinda
was
like Bell
Rocky
just for,
from
asteroid.
Australia?
I actually don't know where the Australia was the
Right,
highest
Mike.
guess there.
Yeah,
Uluru.
that is not what
the
I would have
famous Ayers
picked.
Rock. It's like a
Ayers
giant.
Rock.
Just
Ayers
because the
Rock.
giant, rock.
There's a big
Yes.
rock on Australia. Got it. Okay.
Very.
But it's like
It's like
Not
the
one of
most
those
famous
Australian
Australian
mountains,
landmark
Australia.
besides Great Barrier Reef.
Why,
Yeah.
why are they not clicking Russian belt? Bro, I
Belt,
feel
just
like
got asteroid
There's
belt.
so many things that make more sense.
Belt is good because asteroid belts are Rocky, and it could tie in with Rocky winning a belt. I don't
Oh
know.
my God, you're right.
I don't. Okay.
Thank
Thanks, guys.
God.
Thank you.
I was
so
like,
much.
what are they
apologize for that,
doing?
but, sorry.
I
It
don't.
made everything was making perfect sense what we were saying.
Up until
The asteroid belt are asteroids not just space rocks?
They're rocks.
Well,
They're rocks.
they are, but I
I
think
am
there are probably a
genuinely
few
looking
things that could
forward
have been
to
a
the
bit
post game
more.
recap.
Yeah, so am I. I want to know. I want to know so badly.
Belt? Come on.
No, I
That
think
makes
belts.
sense.
I would have guessed that.
Yeah, belt is
He's definitely
great.
on one, and I'm here for it. Like today, it's just like.
I just love the way you guys were like hyping each other up into clicking it as well.
Because it's like the light bulb is clicked on, but unfortunately the light
exactly.
bulb was broken.
I thought belt was yours 100%. Both the boxer
Really?
belt, but also like the Kuiper belt or whatever, like the
Yeah.
Rocky belt in space. Yeah.
Yeah, and asteroids are
Kuiper
really
belt?
cool. They rock as
Is it
well.
Kuiper?
Kuiper.
Geology
man.
rocks.
I don't know because it's spelled Kui, right? But
Yeah, I don't know
how
how you
to
actually pronounce it.
I've had it called Kuiper belt, but I don't know if that's right.
I'm actually not sure either.
The Kuiper belt, I think, is further out than the asteroid belt.
Yes, it is.
Kuiper belt is Pluto and all that. But is there
Yeah,
another
like in the
one that's
general
like
area.
between like Earth and somewhere else, or Mars and somewhere else?
It's
the
between
asteroid
Mars
belt.
and Jupiter.
That's the asteroid belt.
Yeah, it's just the
Yes.
asteroid belt.
Okay. Yeah. So was belt water or no? Is there a water belt?
I'm
Not that I
not
can think
aware.
of.
Okay.
It not being water skiing is crazy though.
The Oort cloud.
He doesn't water
wait, yeah,
ski
where's
in
that?
Kansas, Jordan.
The Oort cloud is also way out there past
That's
Pluto.
the, I think it's the edge of the solar system, I want to say. The Oort cloud.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I'm
pretty
learning
far
so
out.
much today.
We're learning. It's far out, man. Going back to that carnival kind of game that was Swifyz linked in the chat. Have you seen the people doing it backwards, like walking up it backwards?
No.
It's normally the people that run the game, like the host or whatever you
Oh.
want to call it. Like they just get to practice it whenever they want. So they like, do
Lulu,
it
thank you
backwards.
for
It's crazy.
the,
That's-
Yeah,
the
like,
oh my
they
god,
just
the
do the
bits.
extra
Thank you.
challenge.
They frequently
Yeah,
just
and they
go
do it
up and down it
standing.
to make it look easy, then they go like, okay, $5 please. Then you
Yeah.
go on.
Yeah, I
shit.
know I know one of the tricks is where a bucket and you have to throw like a rubber ball in without it bouncing back out.
Mm-hmm.
And when they demonstrate it, they leave like a rubber ball in the bucket so it has that to kind of like
Mm.
bounce off.
Save the
Telling me
snake.
it's a scam all along.
It's just a scam.
No, it's a trick.
It's like that, like arcade machines. The fact you can set the win rate on them is so
Like the
crazy.
claw?
To me.
Ruined it for me
Yeah.
forever. knowing
Yeah,
that.
I never played it.
Bats.
Oh no, we can't. Wait, oh, we might be able to win because of water.
Bats.
Giant bats?
The Dallas Cowboys baseball team.
Oh, Oh, baseball's a good shout.
Baseball bats.
That's my favorite baseball team.
No,
Dallas
no,
Cowboys.
I think it might be a
Cowboys
baseball clue.
football?
I was
Aren't
looking for
the
baseball
Cowboys
related
are
things.
football?
I love a good Cowboys baseball team.
Oh.
I mean,
There's
the Giants
Houston,
are baseball.
There's Houston Astros. There's is there another
Hold
Texas
on.
team?
I'm getting some deja vu. Didn't we have bats last week as a clue and Giant was on the board?
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
And it
I
yeah,
wanted
but
to
it
say this
wasn't
happened last week.
correct. But
So why
That
do
or is
we?
a bat? I don't know.
Why do we think it's bats for Giant?
It's a baseball
Fran
team.
Giants?
It's the
Oh,
same
the
reason that
Giants.
you thought it was
Oh,
the
yeah,
Cowboys.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was sorry. I was thinking Rocky like Giant, like an actual.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah. I know.
I think it
gotcha.
did break.
Mhm.
Oh, God.
There's a draft
Plural.
in baseball.
But is it just a baseball clue and then you change it to bats to get virus?
Maybe.
Oh.
But that,
Wait.
okay, so we have one overlap here with.
I
water.
think it's.
How did it break
yeah.
again?
I think Cook is one of our waters. Right?
I really think so,
I don't
too.
think that's.
Yeah.
for
But that
bats.
wouldn't overlap with bats.
That doesn't
so, like,
overlap with
what's our-
bats.
what's
Maybe
our
it's only 2
overlap?
bats, and the rest
I
are
would
2
say-
waters.
Overlap.
I could.
2 bats, 2 waters.
Maybe.
I could see the overlap being maybe virus or giant.
Wait, why
I don't
can't
know.
it be? Oh, wait, it's 3 bats. Never mind. I'm done.
Oh, wait. What if? Okay, hear me out. What if you wear like a baseball hat and you could wear a shower cap, which is kind of like water? So that could be an overlap.
I don't like it.
Me
Okay.
neither.
I was just letting the silence. Like,
Wait, so there's overlap
Very
because we have 2 water left. Okay, yeah, I understand.
yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to get in Swify's head.
I mean,
It's a
you
scary
can
place.
like you can cook bats.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
there's
like,
parts of the world that
I
eat
could see
them.
it being like there's so much water, right? So it's giant. Oceans are giant.
No way.
No, I think water is still bonsai and cook. Like
I don't think he thought bonsai about watering.
how bonsai? Is
It's a tree that
like,
you
Other
water.
than the bonsai bros, like how is it?
I'm
like-
not. Look, I'm not saying like I would give that as a clue. Definitely. I'm trying to.
He didn't think of water ski man.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Virus.
I bet he's yelling at you
Okay, yeah,
guys so
virus.
much
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Hell yeah, brother.
Whatever.
Okay. Do we go back to water?
Maybe is he
to cook?
thinking you can cook
That could be
bats?
crossover.
Okay.
In my, yeah,
You
in
know,
my head,
bats are
that's
the chicken
crossover.
in the sky.
It's true. Yeah.
Sorry, what'd you say?
And now we have
Bats
now
are
we
the
have
chicken of
one
the sky.
more.
Sure.
If we
We
had
have one
if we
more
had,
Wait,
water.
chickens are also
okay, if we had
birds.
both our waters, doesn't he give us 2?
It's
Oh no, I guess because he wants
Anchorman
us to
2
click all,
line.
be able to click all of them.
That's a whole thing in the movie.
Oh.
I mean,
You
what
like
have we
it.
got to lose other than it being a black card, right?
I think Champ opens
That's
a chicken
true.
restaurant,
Do
and
it.
to save money, he uses bat meat instead of chicken meat, and he calls them bats the chicken of the sky.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh yeah, the chicken of the sky.
So water's our last one, right? We think.
I think so.
Well, we did just click cook. Yeah, I guess there's
Maybe
another
he's also
overlap.
thinking like
Yes.
bats live in trees and bonsai is a tree.
Maybe.
Then bats would have been 4, right?
Well, we'll see. I
Unless
don't know.
cook wasn't bats.
Well, he wasn't thinking about cooking bats.
Yeah, maybe he wasn't thinking about cooking bats.
that's true. That's true.
I'm gonna click it.
Yeah,
Go for
like
it.
it.
That's fine.
That's crazy.
Oh, I knew it.
That's crazy.
I
Well,
knew
what
it.
else would we pick?
I don't know, man.
hat.
but
Wait, you also knew
Obviously.
ski.
Conclave. This just happened yesterday. We have a new pope.
We do. I
So
actually
they
He's
draft
from
votes?
Chicago and he likes the
Draft
White
votes.
Sox.
First round pick.
First round pick
No,
of
second.
America.
Didn't they have
Chicago.
One, well, they had one unsuccessful, so it was second round.
It was second round,
That
yeah.
was second round pick. Conclave.
The Pope wears a hat, a big hat,
He
feel
does.
like it's
and
sisters.
nuns are
You got
called sisters.
nuns.
Yeah.
He does
Yeah.
wear a hat.
Technically, you
Actually-
don't have women in the conclave, so.
Well, there should be, so we're gonna click
You're
it.
so right, Z. You're so right. What an ally.
One of them's one of them's still for Rocky as well. So the other one's for Rocky. I can
I mean, we've got to
agree
get
with you
4 here,
guys.
whatever happens. It's possible the extra one is just like we do it afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with all these.
I see what
Actually,
you mean now. I see what you mean. What would Rocky be, by the way?
maybe Chip. Rocky's
Chip
Is he get a
Cowboys.
chipped tooth in the movie?
We're not.
I
Let's forget the movie. Okay, let's move on. That didn't
we're
work out
thinking
last
Rocky,
time.
like.
I mean, I don't know how we're thinking Rocky. Honestly, I don't know. We'll get there somehow.
Rocky fought a Russian.
One of the battles he did fight like his opponent was a Russian, right?
Wait,
But-
what's?
That is true, yeah,
I've
yeah.
actually never seen the Rocky movie, but I know of a GIF of I think one of the characters from the movie. Is this from Rocky? That guy who goes, "If he dies, he dies."
I've never seen the movie either, to be honest with you. I'm just sort of winging
Is there a
it.
Russian opponent that he goes up against?
Yeah, he
Yeah, that's
what I'm
definitely does have
thinking.
a Russian opponent.
Yeah, it's.
Then
I don't know
maybe
if
it
it's
is
in the
Russia.
first movie, but I don't know.
Okay, that's right.
Let's do the Conclave one first, maybe then, because if we
Okay.
get that wrong, then
I don't know what I want to pick first.
We should do Draft Hat and Sister over any of the rock ones.
Hat.
Hat.
Yeah.
Jordan.
I'm glad we didn't do hat.
I really. Do we think draft? Is that good?
I don't know. It's like more of a joke than anything.
Yeah, I know. Like I don't
But-
like.
I mean, there's
Why?
also like the smoke comes out and it gets blown away in a wind draft. You got a draft.
No, I'm really torn on it. I'm really torn on draft. But what else would it be? Like, what else would it be?
Guys, I do have to possibly go soon.
There's got to be Russians in the
Okay,
conclave.
Zoom clickies.
Go, go,
I'm
go.
sorry, yeah. I don't mean to like rush you guys.
Wow,
Okay,
I feel pressured now.
We're gonna
Oh God, I'm sorry.
we're feeling
I'm joking,
rushed, so I'm
it's
going
fine, it's
Russia.
fine.
No.
Why did you click that over
I'm
draft and
surprised.
sister?
I thought that was.
Because I thought we were a shoo-in for Rocky.
I thought that was for Rocky.
That's
Yeah. What the?
That's
Chip
fair, that's
for
fair.
Rocky?
I think they cooked earlier with Cowboy for Rocky.
I mean, it could be. It's either Cowboy or Chip, I
Damn.
think, for the last.
Oh.
Never
Oh,
mind.
Oh.
that's-
Chip then, I guess.
I love my favorite
Oh, it's
baseball
Miles.
team.
It was Miles.
The thing.
Mile draft, the Mile High City.
Y'all were on the same wavelength until we led him astray.
Incredible.
Other than hat and ski.
You were rushing us, man. You were Russian. You were Russian.
Oh.
Rocky
So,
Mile was right.
The only Rocky Mile was right. The only one that I want to talk about is Air was not the third one for Simba.
Oh.
GG's, guys, by the way. Thank you for the
What
game.
was it?
GG's, bye, Swifyz.
Bye, Swifyz.
So if you know the animal kingdom and you know how lion prides work, Nala
Yeah, Nala was technically his sister.
Technically his sister.
Oh.
Is that canon?
No.
That's how lion prides work.
Okay.
She has an unnamed, unknown father, but considering Mufasa was the
Not-
only male lion, like.
It's not going to be
I
Scar.
wish I didn't know that. It's gonna change that whole
Yeah.
"Can you
My
feel the love
chat
tonight"
was
scene
saying
for me.
the same thing the entire time. I was like, I don't care. I'm sticking to it. I'm glad they picked Air. Good for them. But
That's so fair. That's
There
so
was
fair.
Scar, yes. Maybe. That's still
Jordan,
not
have you
good.
been?
I have not
Scar is
been. I
Mufasa's
guess I
brother.
can do.
Yeah, they're,
Go.
yeah,
they're
Doesn't
cousins at
change
best.
anything. Or cousins. Still doesn't change much.
I was so
All right.
stoked on Conclave though when I realized I had Pope's sister and draft. It was as a like
It was
first pick draft.
It's a draft.
So
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Not draft for a new
I
Pope.
guess like in the UK we wouldn't use it in that context, so I was like a little unsure, and I was like, oh,
No, that's fair. I went to 10 and a half years of Catholic school, so in my head it's a draft. It's a draft
That's
pick
fair,
every
that's
time.
Second round pick.
No, they were good clues. They were good clues.
I wonder who the first round pick was. Wonder who was the front runner.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought
we were
that was going to
transparent
be a
about this stuff.
Filipino Pope. I haven't been following it too closely,
Tagle?
but I remember
Yeah.
like a few weeks ago it being a big talking point.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should mud wrestle for the the.
I think Tagle was too much
We
of
should have a
a
tournament.
Pope
Well, did you
Francis
see-
light for them.
Is it over 70 or over 80 can't vote in that?
Over 80.
And they were like, how did the Catholic church of all people figure out how to vote like
Yeah,
correctly in the
right.
1970s.
I think they probably just like sat at a table and they're like, all right, these are the rules.
There was one guy who was 81 that they really hated, and they're like, we need to make this a law.
We gotta have a cutoff.
Yeah.
Gotta draw the line somewhere. Also, when are you home?
Like June, something like June 3rd-ish, I think.
Okay. Miss you, man.
Miss you too. Oh god, it's barbecue weather and everything. I'm so sad.
We had a barbecue last week. It was great. And next week, it's going to be really nice. And
Do you know what's the
I'm gonna
worst
try
thing?
to find
Is
another
whenever
one
you
Friday.
do something, one person always forgets I'm like not
Oh,
not
and you get the
there,
invite.
and then I get the invite. And when Scott came up, 4 people invited me.
Yeah.
Aww.
I was like, guys, I'm at the airport.
Isn't it better to get the invite and not be able to make it?
Oh, I
than
no, I like
not
to
get the
pretend that
invite?
all of my friends just like stop doing things when I'm not around.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen them in a month.
That's
man, for
healthy.
sure.
That's super healthy. They're all just Toy Story toys. As soon as I
Wow.
leave.
I get jealous that like sometimes they hang out while I'm still asleep because they're 6 hours ahead.
All right. Well, that sounds like a you issue.
It is a me issue.
My chat would like me to inform you all that this is the least times I've ever sworn in an hour and a half in my
So
entire
proud of you.
Just hold it for another
Doing
40
such a
minutes,
good
okay?
job.
I completely
90
forgot.
I
I've
did
been
look at the
really
lobby
good, okay?
list and I was like, oh.
That's why I was so careful with the butt clue.
That was the opener.
Is that cheese and trail mix?
No.
Okay.
Oh, berries.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that's good.
berries. Yeah.
You know, I've had Cheetos
Nice.
in a snack mix. That's cheap.
There was a momentary panic when we offered cheese. I think.
Well, it was just until we found something better.
Well, okay. So when I go to Buc-ee's, they like basically sell tubs of different trail mix type things, and sometimes I will just buy a tub of little squares of cheese, and it's fantastic. I'm so happy.
It's great. It's a great snack.
I think
And the
there are
steamed
those like
cheese.
little Sorrento like adult Lunchables that have like a little section with cubes of cheese, a little section of trail mix,
Dude,
and like all the
I love getting those.
they're so good. Like it's prepackaged girl dinner. Thank you.
Exactly. I'm always like, Jordan, get me one of those snack packs at the grocery
It's an
store.
adult Lunchable.
The ones with the olives in them, like yes.
Buc-ee's is an incredible experience.
I
love
still
it.
haven't been. Yeah, same.
Oh my
Lawhoo.
god.
Are they only like in the south?
They're like in the
They're-
Midwest, South-ish
Oh, okay.
area.
They go like up to the Midwest. It's mostly Texas, but it bleeds into surrounding
There's
states.
a lot in. I've been to 2 different ones in Georgia.
Yeah, there's some.
Yeah, I don't know why I
Georgia.
thought it was like that way.
And then one of them, I was like, oh, Pastor was like, oh, that used to be my local Buc-ee.
That's so
They
weird.
tend to be like kind of not like they're not usually not in the middle of big suburban areas. They're usually like just outside.
Yeah, like
Of them,
highway
like,
areas.
along
What's really
highways.
Apparently
interesting
still in
is,
Kentucky.
despite the fact that they can fit like 100 cars at the gas pumps, they
Yeah,
don't allow
It's a
trucks.
big gas station.
Yeah.
You can't have like lorries or trucks. So like truckers low-key hate them. And I found this out because I was talking about it and then like one of Jordan's comment sections, there were loads of angry truckers being like, Buc-ee's ain't all that.
Well, unfortunately, Jordan's Stefan right now, so you can't apologize.
Last Monday, I had to drive to San Antonio, and I was just like, it was in the middle of the day on a Monday, and I was astounded by the amount of families with kids who were just walking around in a Buc-ee's. I was like, don't you guys have jobs? Don't you have school? Like, why are you guys at Buc-ee's?
Dude,
It was
Dude.
full. It was chock filled.
I went to freaking Six Flags a little bit ago on a Thursday morning, and there were so many children. I'm like, why are you not in school? Where's your
Was it like an Easter
jobs?
break
What
or
are y'all
no?
doing?
I was gonna say, yeah, like a lot of different districts will have different spring breaks,
Yeah.
like around this time. So if
This
it was
was
in the
like
last
late
couple of weeks,
April. There's no way.
You could have spring break then, maybe.
Do you guys
Yeah.
have Easter break?
That's
like
spring break.
Easter was
Yeah.
late April.
It was
on
April
420.
20th.
Yeah, 420. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
love going to things in the week though to avoid
100%.
everybody.
That's what you
Going
do.
to the movie theater during
God.
the
I love-
week.
I love that. I
That
love
is
that
the
level.
ultimate experience. That's how
I
I
hate
watch
daytime
Barbie.
cinema.
little
It's not for
matinee.
me.
That's
Oh
fair.
yeah,
You feel like you waste the day.
When like we were like, oh yeah, we're going at 11, and Jack's like, oh great, and then I was like, in the morning.
Yeah, I thought it was like a nighttime movie. I was like, that's sick.
That's how I saw
They
Avengers
said
Endgame.
AM, and I was like, oh.
So man just didn't sleep. He just
No, yeah, I just stayed up. the whole night. It was to watch the D&D movies. I was like, I'm definitely falling asleep during this movie, but I stayed awake for the whole thing. It was good.
That's just proof of how good a movie it is.
The
So
D&D.
good.
D&D
Yeah, I really want to go see
I love that
Sinners.
movie.
It's a great movie.
I would go
Sinners.
see Sinners with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Sinners
definitely
Sinners is
want to
great.
see Sinners.
Thunderbolts was really good as well. Although haven't they changed
heard that
the
too.
name now?
I think
to-
the name of it is just marketing. I think it's still called Thunderbolts.
Yeah, called Thunderbolts.
What was the what?
Wait, what's the other name?
Yeah, what's the
Well,
other name?
It's
New
technically a
Avengers.
spoiler, which I hate. I hate that.
Oh.
they do
Yeah.
Okay.
Still
it's
haven't
a
seen the movie, by the way.
Yeah, it's a spoiler, but also not like an important one.
What the?
It is just a marketing thing.
That's kind of
Interesting.
weird.
That's like one of those movies
But no,
where it's like,
really,
it's getting
really
spoiled
funny
to all
movie.
hell online.
Also, I was expecting like your standard Marvel like family friendly experience, and they were saying some pretty messed up things that are really funny, but
I put something in chat room 1. Don't read it out loud for chats, but just for everybody else to know. LOL.
Crazy.
oh. Can he explain to her? Can they explain? I want to know. I need to know.
I'll
That's funny.
ask.
That's funny.
I think he thought trail mix was the name of it.
Did any of you guys watch Mickey 17?
Yeah, I actually liked it.
Because
Saw that
I
in
was
theaters.
really looking forward to it coming out, and then I didn't realize when it came out, and I had like nothing about the movie, and I was like, that's probably not a good sign. But I was really excited for it. You think it was good?
I thought it was great. I don't know, I thought it was a fun movie to watch.
Okay.
It was definitely a weird movie, but like I thought it was weird in a good way.
Yeah, it looks like a quirky one.
Oh my god, comes out with a 5.
Wow, that took a while.
Oh, I thought it was us.
Frost.
Frost. Antarctica?
Oh, yeah, it's a very cold
kinda cold.
place.
Yeah.
Agree.
You ice skates maybe?
Yeah, I think ice skates is good.
Oh,
The
a cold. You
dinosaurs.
caught a bug.
Yes.
No. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if I will say this. In the UK, I don't think we'd say that, to be honest with you. But it's possible Apple would think it. I don't know.
You really don't say like you don't call like a common cold a bug, like you caught a bug,
Yeah.
stomach
It's
bug.
more of a
I would,
stomach
or something.
bug.
Yeah,
bug.
stomach bug maybe, but not like anything
I think
else.
cold's kinda
I
different.
personally would say, but I guess it could be regional. Like everyone, like the UK is so diverse in the way everything we call everything, right? So like
Yeah.
Cheese is pretty cold. Fish frequently frozen.
I was gonna say dinosaurs.
dinosaurs, Ice Age.
Yeah,
Oh, the
that
Ice
was what
Age.
I was gonna go with.
That's not what killed the dinosaurs though.
But
It's-
Ice Age: Dawn of the Dinosaurs is a great movie.
It's a movie though.
It is. I feel like Skates, Antarctica, Frost, and Dinosaurs are all the strongest here so far.
Agreed.
What about Frozen?
Do you wanna build a snowman?
Queen
Um,
Elsa,
The Winter Queen as well.
the Ice Queen.
Oh yeah,
It's based on
Actually,
a story
no,
called
no,
The Ice
that's
Queen.
good.
From Narnia.
Yeah, you have the Snow
Oh,
Witch, right, from Narnia.
Yeah.
But she's a queen as well.
Yeah. So I think there's a lot of connection with that. That's smart. Maybe that over Bug?
I personally would pick it over Bug, but I don't know for sure.
I'm gonna take my name off Bug for now, just so we have an indicator. Like, I think the ones that we have all 3 on are really strong.
Frost,
Yeah.
Antarctica, and Skates. At the very
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Not
that's
Skates.
Probably
That's okay.
calculated.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's probably Queen, Bug, and Dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Could well be.
Although I guess Apple could have said ice instead.
for
If it was
ice cream.
skates.
Oh,
And
that's
skates.
true. That's true. That's probably why it wasn't skates.
Yeah, I was wondering about her word choice.
Then like if we also like fish and cheese, I would pick cheese over fish then. Because like if it was like ice fishing's a thing.
Right.
Ice
Um,
fishing is good. Frost for dinosaurs, I'm not sure on either now I think about the word choice.
I don't love dinosaurs as a word.
I don't think dinosaurs have done anything wrong. Oh, sorry.
I also grew up not really loving dinosaurs. Like I thought they were just okay. I just didn't have much of an interest in them. I don't know.
No
Wow.
way.
That's just how it
No
was.
way.
I
No
wasn't a
way.
dinosaur kid. I wasn't.
I
wasn't.
want
Did you
to know
watch
everyone's
Jurassic
favorite
Park?
dinosaur.
I did watch Jurassic Park. I just wasn't a dinosaur kid.
Damn, that's
Like,
I grew up
crazy.
with this kid. There was this kid who was like so obsessed with dinosaurs that like it almost annoyed me because
Maybe
that's
that's
all he
why.
cared about. And maybe that just like put me off of dinosaurs
I
because
think
I
we
could-
all, I
I
think we
could
all knew
see
a
that.
dinosaur kid that knew every
Yeah.
single
it was
name
like an
of
unhealthy
dinosaur.
obsession.
If you didn't know a dinosaur kid, you were the dinosaur kid.
My husband is the
I
dinosaur
did know a dinosaur kid.
But everybody's favorite dinosaur, I will start. Mine is Parasaurolophus, which is the one with the big horn on its
Oh,
head. That's basically like a
Parasaurolophus?
recorder.
I don't think I have
Sauropolis,
one.
yeah, I always say it wrong. But yeah, it basically has like a recorder on its forehead that it would blow notes out of. It's the coolest thing in the world.
I
Very
liked Land
cute.
Before Time, but that was as far as my dinosaur enjoyment went as a kid.
Oh, I love dinosaur horror. There's so many good dinosaur horror games coming out soon as well.
Dinosaur horror is
Terrifying. The Isle
awesome.
is a new one that's out as well. Like the
Ooh,
the
that's
Isle.
actually an
Oh, the
older.
Isles.
That's
Yeah,
an older one.
I think
an
it's
old
out.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I
Yeah.
found out
It
I
looks
was
scary.
the dinosaur
I
kid.
played the Isle.
Yeah, if
think
you
I
have a
recorded
fable
that
and you
game
name
10
it,
years
I
ago.
think you're the dinosaur.
I played that
Damn
too.
it.
We
Okay.
hunted dinosaurs
Did we,
in the
did we
Isle.
play
for
that
sure.
together?
Yeah, we did definitely play
Yeah,
that
the
together about
Isle?
a decade ago. Yeah. Like it was like a hunting game.
That's
Like,
It was
cool.
very
you guys were
janky. It was very
we played
janky.
a bunch of them.
Wait, did
Yeah.
I miss her? You guys know each other that long?
Yeah, I've known.
I've known
yeah,
Z since like
11,
I've been
years
doing
maybe?
this for a
Oh,
job
wow.
since like 2006. That's a
Oh my
really long
God.
time.
What?
Yeah, Minx is part of the
That's
like old
crazy.
school crew.
I am.
Oh.
American.
I like Deinonychus.
That's a good choice. I was actually going to say
Ooh,
that too.
that is a good choice.
Is that
Thank
the one
you.
that the Velociraptors are based on in
Yeah,
the movies, right?
not the
Yeah,
they're very
chickens, but the
cool.
big boys.
The big boys. I think I like mosasaurs because water horror.
Which one?
Fair.
The mosasaur, is it mosasaur? Like the big fish crocodile thing.
Oh yeah,
Mosasaurus?
Mosasaurus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
those are
Mosasaur.
cool.
Terrifying, but super cool.
Yeah.
Visions of things like that is actually what keeps me out of the ocean.
Well, have you seen oh my god, there was a video earlier of like an oil rig and like the toilet is just suspended like whole over the ocean.
Dude, I saw
that,
that,
fish.
and there's like
Yeah. I'm
like,
sharks at the bottom.
There's sharks circling underneath because they like it. They like eating it.
They
but-
like poop. They're into
Yeah.
scat play.
Ew.
And I thought that was like all well and good until it's like the middle of the night and you're squatting over the abyss. But also I didn't
Yeah,
know the
Jessica,
name
if
for it
you want
before,
to
but
show
that's where
off
I
your
learned
snake,
what
you should join the
Poseidon's
Discord and
kiss
show the
is, and I
snake.
love it.
You're not getting a Poseidon's kiss from an
But
old.
no, like, but everyone was like, bro, the Poseidon's kiss gonna go crazy because
Oh
it's
my
like 60
God.
feet.
Yeah, no, that's insane.
Jesus Christ.
I had never heard that before.
Just do a discord.gg/carcorvus. Escape from LA.
I'm thinking fire alarm.
I think it's
fire
Escape from New York.
escape.
Is it?
Or is there an Escape from LA as well?
I thought so.
There is Escape from LA as well. Yes.
okay.
Scape. We don't have
Chain?
Australia.
Chains, like Escape from Chains. Like you're in
Oh,
chains,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
making you
Yeah,
escape.
yeah, like a magic trick almost.
Oh, sure.
I'm thinking wholesome.
Maybe
I watched The Prestige recently again.
maybe lasers are trying to shoot you while you're escaping.
Mm.
Escaping the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh yeah, you get stuck in the Bermuda. That's good.
I don't hate it.
I think Alarm is
It's
the best.
It's 4.
Alarm's really good.
I'm gonna click it. Yeah.
Escape,
I was
escape.
thinking yard as in like the prison yard.
Mm-hmm.
Like you escape from the prison yard.
Yeah, I mean, Chain's very strong for that as
Escape
well.
from Bermuda.
I think Chain's my next favorite.
I like
Yeah.
chain, yeah. Ooh, nice.
I
Is
really
there anything
like
we're
Bermuda.
overlooking?
You gotta pew
Caesar
pew when you're
pew.
escaping.
I was thinking you're getting pew pewed at. Let's see,
When I
match.
think of lasers, I think of
queen.
like a heist, and someone's like stealing gems and then having to escape. But I don't know.
I
I
don't
like the
think this
laser
is what
guns.
Jordan was going for, but
No, I don't think so
you
either.
escape from the Queen of Hearts in Alice in Wonderland.
Oh,
But I don't think he knows that.
2 more. Like, I know, I think it's one of the cold ones, but fish and like,
Mhm.
I'm just thinking of Finding Nemo again. But I think it's more likely one of their cold ones.
I mean, that's why it's also put me off dinosaurs, because all the dinosaur talk, but I was like, man, you really do like dinosaurs escape is the whole plot of
Yeah, that's
Jurassic
true.
Park.
Yeah, that's a good point. Is a genie escaping from its bottle?
Oh, kinda.
Kinda. A lot of these don't make any sense though, so I feel like we can get there.
Yeah, so like
I do,
Bermuda
yeah, I do think the ones
is a
we've got
place
click.
you famously get stuck and can't escape from. I, thought
I
that's,
kind
like,
of feel
pretty
like
solid.
Jordan isn't thinking that, even though my
He was
name's on
thinking
it,
for a while.
I think
because he knows that the Bermuda Triangle isn't real. I assume
I'm
It's
unsure on
not real?
dinosaurs.
it's
What?
not real. I'm so sorry, Ozza.
Oh man.
Like it's a thing, but it's not. There isn't actually more planes that go missing there.
Yeah, I think that the Atlantic's just dangerous, and
Yeah.
people were really bad at crossing it.
Well,
Yeah.
and Percy Jackson is stuck where Scylla lives, and she eats all the ships.
This guy
so-
loves Percy Jackson.
He does. I was just gonna say that. This guy's obsessed.
I haven't got a single.
Oh my god. I hate this.
Okay.
I
hoping
hate
was the
that.
bomb. Okay.
hoping it was the bomb.
I like
He felt attacked.
Yard and Genie.
I like Yard more than Genie, I think.
Okay,
I
but
just
genies
wanna
do escape the
posit to you
bottle.
guys, if in the same idea of Bermuda you can't escape, if you subscribe to someone's channel, you can't escape. I'm just saying it's the same logic.
Is it?
Remember, you're here forever.
Yeah, I don't know if I like
Yeah.
Genie or Yard better.
Maybe he
I
was
think
thinking
Yard.
Bermuda like an escape, like a nice resort, you know.
Maybe. But I feel like if it's
Getaway.
Bermuda, then like the dinosaurs
destination.
escaping in Jurassic
They
Park makes
do.
sense.
But are they cold? Are they cold?
Didn't
They're
Cheesy escape
cold-blooded.
the nip recently?
Did it
Cheesy
what?
he did escape the net.
That is
He
true.
did
So,
escape
Ozza,
the
How
nip.
long has your Twitch name
Cheesy
been
loops.
Ozza for?
Like 2 weeks.
What?
wait,
You're
is it
just
just
Ozza?
Ozza?
I'm just Ozza now, yeah.
That
Whoa.
is sick.
I am still gonna call you Oz for Anthony World though. I need
But
you
you're
to
not
know.
e-
Well, the world is still there on everything else, but
Yeah.
I was sick of being Atlas, man. That world was heavy.
I don't think I like Genie as much anymore. I don't think Jordan went there. That crazy.
Oh, yeah?
And then dinosaurs, like I like it if we were, because we were kind of talking about dinosaurs and like the Jurassic.
Should we
Park stuff
do
does make
Yard
sense,
and
but, like-
then leave dinosaurs for them to click? It can be their problem.
Yeah. Is Yard just ridiculous though? Are we
Prison
forcing
Yard,
it?
Chain Yard. Maybe he was thinking prison though. Maybe like prison escape.
Yeah. I think Yard's reasonable. Tap it.
I don't know. I think all three are good. You guys click whatever you like best. Or we could skip. We get in guessing.
I'd
Surely
rather knock
Yard's
off
not
one
the
of
bomb,
them.
right?
Okay, we're good.
Milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard and
And they're like, it's better than yours. So for cold,
Frost. Oh, the clue was cold,
Oh.
not frost. I just realized. I tapped frost.
Okay.
I'm an idiot. Yeah.
cold laser fusion. Am I making that up? Is
I
that a
don't know
thing?
enough about it.
I feel like cold fusion probably involves a laser.
Yeah.
I think I've
Like-
seen fictional gadgets that have lasers.
Yeah.
I think Bug too. I think you guys were right. So
Yeah, she plays with so many Americans as well that I feel like those colloquialisms just kind of like
They do
get picked
sneak
up.
in.
That's the word of the
Yeah.
day right there.
Oh,
definitely,
sorry.
sure.
I've been having to say like just store and things like that, you know.
Mhm.
I got Apple killed a few weeks ago in Town Asylum by spelling a word the American way when I was taking
Dude,
over a body.
Oh,
of a
that
serial
was
killer.
good. That was good.
So good. And
That's
then
really
her
good.
specifically saying, "I wouldn't type it like that."
I think she also said something. I think she said something like, "I'm not falling for your tricks."
Yes, exactly.
It was Z that noticed, yeah.
So good.
Yeah, I think Bug and Fish are definitely good shouts, and maybe Queen.
Yeah. Let's make dinosaurs their problem.
No,
We'll just keep pushing it back and forth.
no, click it.
Your problem now.
Like a cat just sliding the glass further along the bar. Like, yep, it'll make it there eventually.
Man, I just dinosaurs are so scary when you think about like existing in a world with them. Because I heard that T-Rexes they found had like really padded feet because they were stealth hunters. You wouldn't hear a T-Rex until like it wanted to. They also had incredible vision. So if a T-Rex is looking in your direction, like it's looking at you.
Yeah. Yep. That whole idea of like don't move and it can't see you. LOL.
It was debunked. I learned that from Jimmy
Yeah.
Neutron. They kind
Yeah.
of stated that was debunked.
Same. Oh, I miss Jimmy Neutron.
But like in hindsight, Jimmy Neutron was a really weird show.
I mean, in hindsight, all of the cartoons from that era were like think
Like
about
Jimmy
Courage
Neutron
the
in
Cowardly
particular.
Dog.
Jimmy Neutron in particular had some really weird moments,
Yeah.
especially with the dad.
Oh yeah.
I saw a clip from Rugrats on TikTok the other day, and it was really sad. It didn't help that they put sad music over it, but I think it was about like Chucky's mom being gone or
Oh.
something.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Dude, it was
Yeah.
so sad.
I think they kind of addressed that in the Paris movie, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because Kimmy and her mom, like that was part of that whole thing. But there was an episode on the show, because I saw this on TikTok as well, that was about Mother's Day. And like Chucky's dad talking to him about Mother's Day, and there was like a butterfly that like landed on Chucky's nose, and the whole
I remember
heartbreaking.
that.
Yeah, just life changing.
Okay.
Yeah, that one hurts.
Instrument Infinite.
Maracas.
And we're gonna do Fish,
Fish,
and
yeah.
My favorite instrument.
and Bug, right? We're gonna do both of
So
those.
there is actually a
Laser instrument, like a laser cutter.
there is an musical
mayonnaise an
instrument that is
instrument?
considered a fish, and it has like little ribbed scales on it that you like
glockenspiel
run
is what it's
over with
called.
a. No, it's
It's a
different from
glockenspiel.
that.
Oh,
It's
really?
not. It's a wooden instrument that you use a wooden stick over the things. But that is a fish.
Oh, I played with one of those in primary school.
Yeah.
I think there's one outside of the Light Cinema.
It could be. They got a little outdoor
Have
instrument
we just been
band set up out
cooking,
there.
and maybe it's dinosaurs, bug, queen.
Queen, we were saying for the other one for like cold, right?
What if it's just one for maracas?
It could well be like. I don't know if I'd call a laser an instrument. I understand what you're going for with it. I
Yeah, like
if
a
it-
laser cutter, but it's kind of weak.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I definitely think maracas. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay,
I think we finally
I
go
think
bug.
Fish is a great one as well. To be fair,
I
we agree
agree.
for Fish.
Okay. Bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Queen. I'll do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Nice.
Yeah, two more. Is it
Oh
just
my
saying dinosaurs?
god. Oh my god.
Do we
I think
risk
it's
dinosaurs?
just as simple as
Is
this.
I think dinosaurs was going to be their problem.
Oh yeah, it's true.
No, you can click it. It's
I'm trying to think
okay.
anything else for instrument, but
I
maybe
do-
like
I do
No.
wonder about instrument and cold with laser because I mentioned like it would fit
Yeah,
into
cold
both
fusion.
Of them.
I
Yeah.
like that more than cheese. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think so too.
I mean, cheese is cold. You want it to be cold.
But it's not always cold. It's not commonly associated with being cold. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I definitely don't like warm cheese.
You don't like a grilled cheese? You don't
Okay,
like
you know
that
what?
cheese pull from mozzarella
You know
sticks? What do you
what?
put on your
That's-
garlic bread, Z?
You're right. You're right. I guess that's melted warm cheese. You know what? You're right.
So we're gonna go for
Sorry, I
laser.
had to do it.
Oh, I love a
yes.
fondue.
Are we agreed on laser? I'll click it if we're all agreed.
Agreed.
Okay. Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do we go for dinosaurs to finish
I
this?
think-
Or do we leave it?
honestly, even if it's theirs, I think it's a hysterical one to end on.
Alarm
Do it.
chain
Just do it
Bermuda
for
for
me.
escape.
Do it.
Oh god. Actually, you know what? I think their last one is just Genie.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
It's
dinosaurs
okay though. It's
neither.
okay.
It was nobody's.
Wow.
Ooh.
All right, guys, we
I'm
win.
so
We win.
confused.
Battle for the dinosaurs.
It's Genie. Ours is Genie. It escapes from a bottle. Isn't that the whole plot of Aladdin?
How-
Is at the end. He's like, "Hey, Genie, you're free now."
How is
No, the
cheese
Genie
not
wanted
cold?
to be in there.
How did they go queen before cheese? Am I losing it?
Because Elsa.
Dorothy
Before
escapes from
cheese?
Oz in a balloon. You guys are just being very
I
narrow-minded.
think the idea of like a cheese fondue being warm threw them off.
History. The history of cheese.
Caesar. Oh, and memory and Genie.
Wait, why
And then we're
memory?
right with
Got that
Genie, I
hair.
think. Yeah, I agree.
I guess that makes more sense than anything. All right, yeah, is this it?
Yeah.
A YouTube channel is like a historical archive.
That's true.
Do it.
Yay!
Nice.
It was
Cold cheese!
They got lucky with
Yeah.
laser and
Guys,
Sorry.
this is why we didn't click
swear.
dinosaur. This is why we didn't click dinosaur.
I'm sorry,
I'm
Apple.
so
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
It was all planned.
My
I was
entire
with the original
plan
cold. I was
was
outnumbered. They outnumbered me.
contingent on Queen and
You
Dinosaur
were
being
great.
clicked.
You were
I
great.
can't believe that happened.
That's amazing.
Oh,
Wait, what was
Those
the
clues
original
were
5
so
called?
good.
We were
thank
good
you.
with that one.
My
We just
child.
didn't get cheese.
Yeah,
I'm
what
so
were the
sorry.
5 called?
It could technically have been 6. It was Queen, fish, Antarctica, frost, cheese, and bug.
Bug.
So
Okay.
it could technically have been.
I thought they got lucky on queen or bug. I couldn't tell which one. But 6 makes
It
sense.
was intended for Queen definitely, but bug was also there. I think I just miscounted and I could have put one more.
Okay. Good round though. Good round.
Nice.
I thought
down
I
to the
was
wire.
Done for.
LG.
That was great.
Probably
LG.
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 Probably LG.
LG.
Jordan.
Minx.
I can go again.
Minx versus
Jordan.
Yeah, go again. Give us a really good
Alright,
click.
yeah.
Go
Or
again.
Minx,
Go
unless
again.
you want
Speaking of cold, the AC is way too high,
Winx is
dude.
down.
It's so cold in here.
Dude, it's 90 degrees
Give
out.
us a 9.
It's so cold in my office.
I'm gonna die. if
I'm
we
gonna turn
drop
it down.
I'm gonna die if we drop
I'm
it.
freezing my booty off.
Put on a
Matt.
sweater. You can make yourself warmer. You can't make yourself.
are cold.
It's
No,
so
they
nice to
aren't.
hear somebody else having this conversation for
Put a
once.
sweater
It's
on.
See,
75 in here. It's so cold.
I'm firmly. I would
75
rather
is
have
so
a colder
cold.
house.
Put on a sweater.
It is
My
easier to
feet
warm
are
up.
cold.
No, because it's easier to warm
Put
up.
on socks.
Everyone always says that. I never agree with it. I'm
I agree
sitting
with
here
Apple
with
here.
a blanket over me.
Yeah,
and-
Apple, and
yeah.
you have
Me
your
too.
heated feet thing too, don't you? Like you're
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
You're
I
thriving.
like it to be
I-
like at least 25 in the house.
I will say the agreement I have with my husband is that like I know he can't take off his skin. I can always put on more clothing.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you
sorry.
for this.
I'm
But
sorry.
if I'm
It's just
cold inside, like I can't warm up. It takes me the longest time to warm up.
and that's the thing. Like I have poor circulation to my feet, So my feet are
Yeah.
always freezing.
Fluffy socks.
Yeah, no, I know, but then like your feet
And then
also
you
get
can-
sweaty,
feet
but then they're
warmer,
still
you
cold
can
on
get
the
a feet
inside. It's,
warmer.
like
Feet warmers are lovely. They're
warmers are
really
lovely.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't own any socks. Is that weird?
Do you say you don't own any socks?
I don't own any socks.
Do you like rent them?
No, I just don't wear them.
Give them back after.
Wait, so what are you rocking out in the world? Like Crocs?
Yeah, I'll wear Crocs. I sometimes do wear like normal shoes, but like I wear Crocs. I often go barefoot outside too.
In winter, are you just like?
Oh my god.
What
The fact that we can still hear both Kara and Jordan through
I love
Kara's
that they're
microphone.
arguing. It's
Oh, you
so
can hear
good.
that?
Yes, we
It's
can.
so good.
I thought you should know.
It's so cold. I'm freezing my booty off, man.
I'm still caught up on Minx not owning any socks.
Oh my goodness, I love this movie so much.
A
It's one of my favorite
9,
movies.
let's go.
Yes. Oh, Z, you're amazing.
You are the
okay,
best.
okay.
Okay.
Pitch because
yep.
she sings, dance because they dance. Okay,
Jordan had it on 70.
Moscow,
He had it on 70. That's
obviously.
crazy.
yeah, Moscow definitely.
I'm going with
Hollywood is a movie.
It gets 70 in there, and when it's 70 in there, it's 80
You hear me on
in
security.
my office.
Oh. It's
You-
80
I
in your office?
Yeah, Dimitri looks
It
after
will
her.
be
Here,
I guess,
in
yeah.
an
Put
hour or
this in
two.
there.
It's not yet. It's
or
been
birth.
good.
Let's have a look.
Maybe
It's been
birth
good.
is scary.
You say it's 75 degrees, it's freezing, it's psychotic. Expecting sympathy on it, so cold, it's 75 degrees.
Okay,
I can hear you guys.
there's a scene in the end with the ship, like where they get
Oh
onto
my
it.
God.
There's the Once Upon a December.
Isn't there also
I
like
love
a
that
giant
song.
organ, like in
when
the cathedral
about?
or something? Like or
There
in the
is.
dance room, but
Should we start with Moscow dance and then like maybe do pitch and Hollywood and see if we're on the right? Minx, what are you thinking?
yes,
Moscow,
Minx is
100%.
clicking.
Okay, cool.
They're good.
Cool.
They're
Chad
good.
already knows I
They
like
sing
it
in it all
warm.
the time. Okay, no.
Oh,
Okay.
apparently not.
That's okay. That's all right.
Still
That's
a
all good.
really good
That's all
start.
good. It's an amazing
yeah,
clue. I
that's good.
love this clue so much.
I saw it on Broadway.
What?
Oh,
They had
and
Anastasia on Broadway?
yes, it was
That's
fantastic.
crazy.
It was like I was sobbing through the entire
Oh.
I
thing.
don't blame you. Like Meg Ryan and John Cusack, underrated pair. Just
Mhm.
fantastic.
Absolutely. I love John Cusack and everything.
Yeah, he's so just lovely. He was in
Yeah.
Serendipity. Like, can't ever stop
Yes.
loving him because of that movie.
Serendipity is one of my favorite movies.
Me too.
I
Yes,
actually went and got the
absolutely.
hot chocolate because of that movie.
Did you?
yeah.
I want to lie down in the ice rink when it's dried out, and, like see a glove floating through the air.
Honestly, that ice rink is so much smaller than you think, though. Like IRL, it's like
really?
a postage stamp. It's so tiny. That's why you have to get
I still wanna
reservations for
go.
it.
Oh, you actually have to get. Oh, I'd be happy to just like sit at the edge and just. I always used to think, oh, that it's gonna be like that for like love. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be you're gonna find the person and they're gonna clock your eyes over the other side of the rink and then they're gonna vanish into the air and oh, that kind of
No,
stuff.
Stunwin and I used to go when I would go visit him before I moved there. We would go and get Godiva hot chocolates and then
Oh.
go like stand by the skating rink and like look at the Rockefeller tree and everything. It was really cute.
I
Among
love
Us! Butted, you butted it Among Us. Oh, security.
I'm glad we didn't click that.
And that could be green. Among Us. 100% button, right?
He is still muted. They might
They're
still be
not
arguing about the
helping
temperature.
me, I'm
Okay, sorry.
love this.
She came into my office and we were talking and discussing and
for the record, I'm on your team.
Kara clicked those, by the way, on my behalf.
Oh,
Oh, that's so fair.
Yes.
For the record, I'm on Kara's side with this.
75 degrees Fahrenheit is not cold.
I think these are all just
yes,
right.
it is.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it
What is that
It's
in
not
normal?
cold.
It's really cold.
Relative
It's
body
23.
temperature.
Is that? It's almost 24.
That
That's
is
so hot.
warm. That is
Okay, Brits do not.
That's minimum.
Brits are not
No,
allowed to
it's
have
fine.
an
It's
opinion on
pretty
this.
warm.
That's like
We agree with you. Me and Apple agree with you.
I think
We
it's
agree with
cold.
you.
Okay,
It's
thank you,
hot.
thank you, thank you.
Studies have been conducted
Maybe
and
men-
shown that women and men experience temperature at different
I believe that.
So the
Yeah.
whole office system being too cold for women but perfectly comfortable for men, that is a proven fact.
Yeah,
So,
I was always cold in my
75
office.
is going to be warm for some people and freezing for others.
That's fine, but sweaters exist.
No.
I'm just
yeah,
backing
women
up the
women should
research.
just put more clothes on, Lawhoo.
Blankets are much better than like sweaters.
I'm not gonna wear a blanket while I'm
Ozza.
streaming.
Yeah.
I move
do have a
around too
blanket
much.
next to me.
You
I have a
deserve to be
blanket around me when I
comfortable.
stream usually.
Mine
I
is
do
a
as
heated
well.
blanket,
Actually.
so it also works as like loosening up the muscles if I haven't stretched
but
in
here's the
long enough.
thing,
I
like,
wish I could be cozy. I get too hot. I envy that. I
take your
wanna be
shirt
cozy.
off.
Take it off, Jordan. Take it off.
I have to put more
Take
clothes
it
on. You
off.
should have to take clothes off.
That's not even gonna help.
This is hilarious.
But, yeah, no socks
But here's
on,
the
by
thing.
way.
Usually my office is like 80, but Jordan is okay. So like that's the part
No,
I'm
no, no, no,
confused
no.
about.
Because that's the inverse. When the heat is running, your
No,
office
we
gets
don't
more
have the heat
airflow.
running,
It's close.
like,
I'm
ever.
saying not now. When? What? What do you mean? We always have the heat running when it's very, very cold out.
But like the last couple
So
days.
you get no, not the last couple days, but you get more airflow from.
And I just open the door if
from
it
the
gets if it
HVAC.
gets hot.
Sure, but I have more direct street access, and the neighbors would definitely be able to hear me. So that's why I don't open my door. So yeah, because that would be embarrassing if they like heard me.
They don't even know you.
And they were like, "Oh my
What?
god,
We
is
talked
that
once?
the
We talked once.
Captainsparklez, my neighbor?"
No, they just be like, why?
They're
Well,
never even
okay.
home.
when I
They're
first
always home.
arrived in America, my first time using a thermostat here, I didn't know anything about Fahrenheit, but it was set to 68. So I just tweaked it up one notch to 69 and realized that was like the perfect room temperature. It was so good.
68
What
is
is
what I
that?
consider room temp.
69.
Would
What
you
is
say
that?
it was
that's
nice?
so cold.
Ozza?
It was
The
nice.
temp is
69 is
like-
nice.
Nice.
It's slowly climbing. It started
20
at
is way
75
too
when she
cold
brought
for
it
me.
in, and now it's at 76.6. So we are warming at the moment.
What did you put it up to? Did you set it for like 80 or what did you
Just
set
I
it
put
for?
it at
off, I think.
72.
Okay, but what you are not mentioning is the fact that the bedroom where the thermostat is gets the most airflow from the HVAC. So therefore, that's going to cool down the quickest and cut it off before my office has received very much cooling at all. So
I like the old house where we're
Again.
on separate systems.
yeah, that
Oh,
was-
that's cool. You
that
could
was
just have it
better.
whatever you wanted.
Ozza, I want you to know my chat is saying 69. Is he cold-blooded? And my response is no, just British. So
What
you know,
the heck?
Carl. we
Hey,
can-
I
need
we
it to
can
be
buy-
like
we can
80.
buy a vent
Apple,
for you.
that's the thing. You are
By a
you
what?
are
Apple, you're
also
just
saying
old
cold-blooded.
women pilled.
I'm
If we
what?
buy Carl a
Old
vent
woman
plug,
pilled.
She's a
I'll get more
50-year-old
airflow, you'll get less.
professor.
I'm Greek. I'll take Greek over 50-year-old professor.
So you're
Yeah.
Greek.
Oh my God,
Oh
I'm
my
sticking
god.
with
Yes.
it.
I love
my
him.
God.
Okay, I've been thinking about this. I
So
think you're right with birth.
He picks her up during the dance.
In the
which is
dance.
literally
Yes.
Uppies. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I agree. I was thinking.
No, we
uppies
don't
as
have
well.
fans.
I think slipper and I think sail for the boat too. I genuinely do.
Yeah, so
Yes.
birth, it has to be. It's Anastasia. Uppies, I completely agree. Slipper because of the ball,
Uppies.
where she wears that lovely blue dress.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Um,
like Cinderella-esque without being Cinderella, you know.
Yeah. Sail. Birth, uppies, and sail first.
I think uppies first. Can I click
Uppies
uppies?
first.
Go
Yeah,
ahead
of
with
course.
uppies, yeah. What?
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness. Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
So wait, what were you
Okay.
saying
I
about
think I
a
know your
vent,
next clue.
I was
Jordan?
always going to click uppies as soon as I saw
Sorry, what
it
was that,
on the
Kara?
board.
You're saying something about a vent? What
Oh,
vent?
okay.
You could plug the vent. That would reduce the airflow in yours and boost the airflow in
Oh.
mine. So,
Wait, but there's no way to plug it. Unless I put like,
I'm sure you can buy a thing that specifically slots into the
Can I just-
slatted.
can I just tape plastic over it or what?
We have to look. I'm worried if condensation might happen because you get the temperature differential.
Condensation. Oh no.
Yeah, condensation's rough.
Condensation.
Yeah, because you don't want the filter to mold. I just
Well,
am dealing
no.
with all
It
this
would be
HVAC stuff, too.
condensation at the vent itself if you have a heat
Right.
differential, and then you get water running down the wall.
No, it
and
doesn't
would
have a
get
closing
Pluto.
switch.
Yeah.
Pluto.
Board.
I have board,
Right,
and
board
then
game. Candle
there, like-
with a candlestick.
oh, nice. Is there
Although
anything else?
Tim Curry was in the Cluedo movie with Clue, but he would have said Clue. Surely he says Clue for that.
This must be a very difficult board. Or Jack is feeling confident.
Because the movie's
Bird.
Clue.
I think
the board
candle
game.
makes
Trusting on
sense.
Anastasia 6 again.
Candle makes sense.
I agree.
Yeah.
Boop.
And Tim Curry.
Oh my
I
god.
wish that was the
So
bomb.
fair.
Oh my god.
Z,
Shove
give
his
us a
shirt
clue.
in there.
Anastasia 6, let's go. Okay.
So no more
Wait.
Anastasia? No, this is so
What?
that we can. No, I'm
This is so
actually.
we can
wait.
click everything. Maybe. I don't know. I'm scared.
Now it's nothing
What-
to do with Anastasia?
Maybe
Okay,
wrong.
so
Maybe it was none
How
of
is
the
it
stuff
not
that we
birth?
had selected.
we had birth, slipper, sail, organ. I think it's smile as
So
well.
it's none of those.
So it's
It's
everything
gonna be Papa
else.
Short, snack, and barbecue.
That
So there
can't be.
there was that one scene during Once Upon a December where it was snowing, so Alaska, I guess.
Uh-huh,
did
uh-huh.
actually think
The dress she was wearing could have been made of wool before she got like picked up by Dimitri, maybe.
But also
yeah.
Dimitri's jacket that they had a big focus on him
Uh-huh,
looking debonair
uh-huh.
in that jacket was made of wool.
Right. The little gremlins look like mini baby pig snack things. So you know that. Let's go with that. Snack mosquitoes. They look like mini baby snack mosquitoes because they can fly. Okay.
Well, there's the white
Um,
bat as well that was played by Robin Williams, correct?
Wait, Robin Williams played the bat?
It was either Robin Williams or Nathan
sure?
Williams. I don't remember. It might have been
I can't
Nathan
I
remember.
need
Williams.
It was-
to-
I'm pretty
I
sure-
can't look it up.
I thought
because,
it-
yeah, but I
I
didn't
don't think it was Robin.
Williams
No,
in it.
Robin Williams was in he played the bat in the other movie. Fern Gully.
He played the bat.
Yeah.
That was the one. Yes. So then Nathan Lane.
Okay.
Ah,
Birth. It's got to be birth, right? We have to.
That
pick
has
birth.
to be okay. I've got to.
Wait, but
Okay.
isn't it? I thought
He
it was
said
everything
zero.
that wasn't related
Yeah.
to.
Oh,
I give up.
So
How
we
do
were
you-
I
like,
thought he was just giving us another
I
form of
don't-
infinite. You know what? It's fine.
I don't.
Yeah,
you know
no,
what?
he gave
I
he
don't
gave
know
you
this
his own.
is on us. I don't think.
So
this is on us
his
right now.
his latest clue was simple. It was just ignore the last two clues completely.
but wait,
What?
What?
give us the
That
last.
doesn't
What?
make any sense.
I want another go. I don't get it. What?
Oh, I didn't realize that was winning it.
Just
Oops.
clicks.
Hey,
All right.
It was a snack mosquito pig bat.
do you remember that one scene where there was snow? It was definitely a lot.
Alaska
Snake,
or-
barbecue, mosquito, organ.
I'm sorry, I swore. I, 2 swears in 2 hours. Okay, not bad.
Wait. Z, walk us through it.
Please.
I can't.
He can't help a 9. Like he gets
Was
5
that-
and he's like,
I was
"Give me the
You know
9
what?
now."
I love you for giving a 9.
I was expecting some Finding
Apple
Nemo
wanted a
twist.
9, and you know what? My
I
chat was like,
love
hey,
it
you know what?
so
Anastasia.
much.
I was thinking like,
I'm
okay,
so happy
chat,
with
we
you.
need some kind of Russian musical. I'm like, oh, Anastasia, let's do it.
Oh my
Slipper.
god.
You know
But
what?
we
Slipper,
d- so we
Alaska, and
did
organ we
have-
could have got.
Yeah, we would have gotten those.
Barbecue.
Honestly, the big one was birth. You guys were honed in on birth, and I was like, I can't, so I'm just gonna inverse
You
it.
could
But you still
connect
clicked it.
barbecue with how much they all roasted Rasputin, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I was
Yeah.
doing 2. So I was like,
And
I
the
think
snack
blue team
mosquito.
are just gonna lose this one. I was like, we'll
But it
just
was
chip
so
away at
worth
this.
it.
Hank
It's so
Azaria
good.
was the white bat. That's who it was.
Yeah, my
Hank
friend
Right.
is screaming that at me too.
Alright,
Okay.
GG's.
Hey,
GG's.
Carl,
That was
I'm up to
so
78
much
degrees,
fun.
by the way.
Huh?
Bye bye.
I'm up to 78.
Damn, I wish I was over there.
Okay, well, just so you know, you're gonna have to put on a sweater at some point.
I literally have a sweater on.
Then put a thicker
Can
sweater
Salem
on.
now? We do,
No.
don't we?
Yeah, we're Salem
Yeah,
now.
I have to.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Jordan, do you want to play Salem?
See ya, Apple.
Now I have to go exercise.
Oh, gross.
He's gonna,
I also
he's
never
gonna go
played it.
work
I
out
wouldn't
and get
know
really
what to
hot
do.
and sweaty.
So, can you put the AC to 72 while you're
You can-
exercising?
Oh, yeah, we can just leave it while I'm out. Oh, it's 78.1. We're just climbing in here. But yeah, no, I'm going to come back and I'll show you what the temp is. And
Okay.
it's going to be in the mid 80s. And then I'm going to blast the AC and you can put on a sweater.
Okay.
It's like 87 outside for me right now. It is.
It's pretty warm out here too,
That's supposed to be
but I
pretty
like
good.
it.
Oh, it's 90s Fahrenheit out here right now.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
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 So here's the thing, you guys. We can't switch offices because he has a built-in shelving thing on the entire one of his walls, and then the other wall is where his closet is. And so I wouldn't have room for my reptile tanks if I went to his office. That's why I chose this one. And he chose that one because he wanted the shelves, and I would not be able to fit the tanks in his office. So yeah, it's a little confusing. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.